Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. This was our dream. We're gonna heal the world.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Hey, you don't know what you took from me.
Kraven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself.
We're going to heal the world.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me. One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
He's got big teeth.
So do I.
Yeah, I had to double it up. This joint, you feel me? I had to double it up. You feel me? Chat. What's good with y'all? Oh, the Yeezys in the back. What's good with y'all? You know, looking scruffy. You know what time? You know why I'm looking scruffy, right? It's grind time. That's why I'm looking scruffy. Oh shit. Oh. Nah, bro, we're about to be going crazy with the content. We've been going crazy with the content. I am going to be streaming Starfield after this Spidey stream. That's a fact. I'm going to be streaming that for the rest of the night. On God. Everybody please like the stream. I just got out of the shower not too long ago. I'm tired. Drop didn't give me a no. And what's good with y'all though? Chloe was good. King, Mo, Izzy, Zach. Shout out to Zach. Zachary Cynics. Miles Morales. La Familiar. Yo, new Miles Morales short film on the way. I know me and Zach been saying we're gonna stream and shit like that about it. I already know we are. It's just timing. It's all about timing. We're trying to figure out when we're gonna do it and how we're gonna do it. We got 100 people here. Everybody, everybody hashtag Witty Fam in the chat, bro. We're about to go crazy. I'm about to look at these posters, show everybody the posters that that Insomniac been uploading the past 2 days now? 2 days, right? So yeah, this is gonna be fire. Everybody hashtag Witty Fam in the chat. Hashtag it up. Do that for the grammar. The Instagrammer. The Instagrammer. Yo, we going crazy. Everybody pull up to the stream. It's about to be a crazy one. We already got 100 people in here. Pull up to the stream right now. If you trying to see your boy, why not? Yes, sir. Yo, I'm chilling. I'm tripping. All right, how y'all day going? I hope y'all day is going well. Yeah, like I said, Insomniac streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna check it out, hop in there, see what they talking about. See if they notice your boy. It ain't even about noticing. It's not even about that. But see if they notice your boy. Shout out to my fellow streamers as well that's streaming right now. Shout out to the shirt. You feel me? Shout out to the shirt. And yeah, bro, we're about to get it in. It's about to be a crazy, crazy stream. Damn, they gonna violate me like that? Wow, this shit didn't even upload, chat. All that for no reason. The hashtag Witty Fam shit for no reason. Wow. Hey, we gotta redo that. No, all right. So let me go to the. Damn, that's foul. That's foul, Mrs. Witty. I'm hungry and you look delicioso. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, chat, we got to redo this. Everybody, hashtag Witty Fam in the chat. I need 100 hashtag Witty Fams in the chat. Yo, we fucked up. That's all I got to say. We fucked up. But it's okay. I'm going to pull up these posters right now. I should go to Twitter, right? I might as well just go to Twitter and do that. Yeah, I might as well go to Twitter. All right. Listen, if you watching this shit on Instagram right now, everybody pull up to the stream. We going crazy. 102 people in the chat already. We just started it. Click the link in the bio. Not the bio, goddamn. Yeah, the bio too, but click the link on the screen. Goddamn, I'll be tweaking, chat. I'll be tweaking. Let me save this video. I didn't even know what to say on now. I was just saying some stupid shit. All right, so let's go to Twitter real quick. I know y'all been seeing the new stuff, though. Everybody like the stream, too. We only got 70 likes and there's 90 people in here. Like the stream. What's good with y'all? That's crazy. Like the stream. Let's get 100 likes right now. Why not? Why can't we? Why can't we? All right. So let me go to Insomniac's page, which we're on right now. Boom. Y'all can see. Everybody should be able to see. All right, cool. It's working. So Insomniac been dropping some bangers. Look, they going live in an hour now. Yeah, in a good hour. But let's go all the way down to the first one. Let's go down to the first two. So they dropped these first, and the suit crazy. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's lighting, the lighting and everything. Oh, it's just lighting and things of that nature." Nah, this ain't no lighting, bro. This ain't no lighting, bro. This is the real deal Holyfield. You feel me? And this shit 4K as hell. You can see the carbon fiber. God, that junk crazy. But look at the lining now. I'm glad they changed that. I mean, some people are saying it could be an alternate suit situation. I'm like, nah, I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think it's no alternate suit. I think that's just what it is. You feel me? I could be wrong though. Do y'all think this is an alternate suit, or do y'all think this is just? I think it's just the main suit, and that's just what it is. Me personally, that's just me. I can't speak for nobody else though. Chat, y'all think I should get an ice pop right now? I'm trying to go back. There we go. Let me hold on. So that's the first one, right? This junk clean though. It's clean. There. Got my boy Miles. I like the gloves on Miles' suit. That junk is so clean, bro. So fucking clean. Oh my god. Look how clean. Look how clinger. Bro, look at that. Look at. This some real mechanical shit right here, bro. The glove is crazy though. Like, imagine getting punched with that glove. Boy, what? And I just noticed, I just started noticing the knee, the knee armor. You know what I'm saying? The knee brace. The boy got the knee brace. And there's some MCU shit right here. All that right there on the side, that's that MCU shit right there. I like that, though. It's fire, though. It's fire. You notice, oh, that's the web wings, really. Oh, that's just honestly, yeah, that's the web wing. If you really think about it, it connects, and then, boom, you can open it. Yeah, so that's what that is, if y'all didn't know. Let me go to the chat, conversate with y'all. In brackets, it just say advanced suit. Yeah, it's just advanced suit. That's all. I mean, they updated it basically. This Kraven one though, they just dropped this. When did they drop this? They just dropped this today, right? This morning, right? Yeah, they had dropped this morning. I saw this shit at work. This shit. Well, I'm scared of this nigga. You know what I would love to see though? A Kraven versus Wolverine fight. Marvel's Wolverine, like Insomniac joint. Bro, look at this nigga, bro. I ain't trying to deal with this man, bro. He look like his breath stink too, bro. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that. And What do you think? Wait, what do you think will win? Wait, who do you think will win? Venom or Kraven? What do you mean win? Bro, if Venom can't win, Kraven definitely not gonna win. Nearly 100 people keep liking the stream. No, it was 102 people in here. It fluctuates. Y'all know that. Yeah, y'all keep on liking the stream. Hit them hearts too, bro. Hit them hearts. 100 emoji, laughing emoji, whatever y'all want to do. Go ahead and go crazy with those. Kraven gonna be a problem. That's a fact, bro. I'm looking forward to that fight. Kraven looks crazy. Kraven already planning. That nigga already a villain. In my opinion, Insomniac ain't ever missed with their designs. That's a fact. Their designs are top tier. Top tier. Top tier. Do I think Kraven will die? That's a possibility. Since how dark the game is. Do y'all think Kraven gonna die? And is this the new PlayStation logo, John? Cause wasn't it blue and then white on the inside? They changed it and now it's white on the outside. I just noticed that. Kraven, y'all don't think Kraven gonna die? He shouldn't. I don't know how his story's gonna go. If you want me to be real, King Moto, hey, shout out to you, bro. Everybody, please send healing vibes to my pops. Oh, bro, I hope everything's good. What? You don't have to explain what happened. But I truly hope everything. No, not hope. I know everything's gonna go well, or get better. Whatever's going on. What are y'all thinking? Spider-Man might kill him. You meant to say or? Peter's not. They're not gonna kill Venom. That's not gonna happen. I don't see Venom dying because they was talking about a DLC situation. Or something in that room with all the voice actors, same voice actors. So I don't know. What do you think, Peter? Y'all gotta type, bro, because when I be y'all gotta type it, because when I be reading this shit, bro. All I can do is wish for the best, bro. That shit sucks like a motherfucker. God damn, bro. Nah, everything's gonna be good, bro. Just keep praying, bro. For real. Keep your mind right. Tell him to stay as positive as possible as well. That shit is no joke. Nah, he gonna be good. I already saw the symbiote poster. I'm telling you, shit gonna be good, bro. Yeah, they posted this today, earlier, like a couple hours ago, so. That suit is vicious, bro. That's how I look in the rain. This shit just look like the devil. Imagine getting pulled up. But I'm trying to see, like, it just looked like the suit changing. Like, he's gonna wild out in this shit. This shit looks frightening. Like, the eyes especially, bro. On God. Witty, I'm actually watching Sadat as well. He is live also. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Sadat. But wild theory, but Kraven gonna help us defeat Venom. I don't know. Well, that could be the excuse me. That could be the case. Yeah, I feel you. The blue tin and white. I feel you. They wasn't gonna do that though. They want to make it as realistic as possible. If it could be real, you know what I'm saying? That's how most of these games are. That's why I'm trying to stay positive. He's a tough guy. He's gonna be good, bro. When you have that mentality, it's less stress on the body. You know what I'm saying? You know, what y'all wanted to watch Sadat Sin, he is also live, but I'm watching you because I love you, man. No, it's all love. I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you, son. Like, I appreciate you for real. It's all love. Thanks, Witty. I'm trying to stay positive. He's a tough guy. Oh, I read that. Yeah, I did read that. Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. On God, bro. On God, bro. That black suit finna evolve. It's definitely gonna evolve. I'm excited to see his final transformation. I can't wait to see that shit, bro. I think he's gonna be going crazy, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna be full out some giant ass Venom. I don't see that happening, but I'm so tired, bro. I didn't get off of work last night until 11. I worked 7 to 11 or 7:50 to 11. Jesus, 11 p.m., 7 a.m. No cap, big love, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Really do appreciate y'all, bro. Definitely ready for this game. It's gonna be one of the biggest games of the year. Easily one of the biggest games of the next 2 years, to be honest. This is gonna be a huge. I'm just excited to see how it's gonna look fully for PS5. Like how different it's gonna look feature wise or feel feature wise, mechanics and things of that nature. How is it gonna affect us as players in a good way? That's what I'm looking for. Game of the year, gonna be a hard choice. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard choice because Starfield is fire, and then you got Baldur's Gate 3, or is it 3, right? I haven't played it yet, but it looks really good. Like I said, I've been playing the hell out of Starfield on my PC. Oh, I'm streaming Starfield after this, y'all. Right after this, I might get like a 30-minute nap. I'm streaming the hell out of Starfield right after this. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's a lot of good games that came out this year. That could be up for the running. Mortal Kombat 1, I don't think that's going to be up for the running for Game of the Year. You think so? I mean, maybe it could be up for the running, but I don't think it's going to win. Hell no. How was work today? Very tiring. I'm exhausted, bro. He's obsessed with Starfield. My girlfriend say I'm obsessed with Starfield. And yes, I am. The game is fucking incredible. Bro, I literally got arrested yesterday out of nowhere, and it wasn't even a main mission. Like, bro, it was just I don't even think it was a side mission. I just got arrested. Nigga tried to recruit me. He arrested me, and then after that, he tried to recruit me. I did do a crime, but he tried to recruit me. And I'm like, what, bro? What? Hogwarts Legacy came out this year, too. That could be up for the Game of the Year. Oh. Well, yeah. I said, hell no, I don't want to join you, bro. The hell? You a whole fat out here. We're criminals on the game. Ex-military. Then turn criminal. Fast Witty is going to be the greatest Spider-Man game ever made. Hands down. That's not a debate. It's not a debate. I got arrested and turned into an undercover cop. Oh, you wildin'. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. The man said, I'm a narc. I feel it, though. Make the money. But I ain't doing that shit. How has no one noticed the symbiote suit has web shooters? Wait. Has web shooters? It's so... Oh, yeah. This right here, the little white part. That's what you're talking about, right? Honestly, the webs are the symbiote, though, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? That's why it's black. Hold on, let me look at this. I mean, technically, yeah. Yeah, that is a web shooter. Yeah, that is a web shooter, yep. Yep. It's just engraved. Not engraved, you know what I mean. Comic-wise, yeah. Witty, do you think this game will win Game of the Year? It's very possible, but like I said, we gotta wait and see and play it. Yeah, the weapon will be a symbiote. Hell yeah. Witty, are you gonna watch Insomniac's live stream? Yeah, it starts at 6. Well, I can pull it up right now.
Manual, Pyre Seal.
Damn, we got more views than not Insomniac. We got more views than Game Informer right now. Shout out to Game Informer. They on Twitch though, it's a little different.
Power Seal.
Let's see, Insomniac.
Demon Seal.
Wingardium Leviosa. Yo,
Seal.
what's up with the John? Yo, where he at? Oh, there he go. Shout out to Insomniac. Shout out to Insomniac. Them boys be going crazy, bro. You feel me? Insomniac goated, bro. I give it to them. They goated, bro. They. Oh God, they some goats, bro. I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, shout out to Thomas too as well. Aaron. Shout out to Aaron Thomas. Shout out to everybody over there. You feel me? Doing big things. Big things. Big things. Hey, yo. Don't mind me, y'all. My brain is not even functioning correctly right now, to be honest. I'm so tired. So tired. Oh, who else in Insomniac can I shout out? Oh, shout out to Brittany. Shout out to Lindsay. Shout out to Alex. Of course, my boy James Ham. Of course. Shout out to Darius. Of course. Shout out to the good people over there, bro. The good people. The good people. It's September 6th. It's September 6th. Wait. Baby, I'm playing. Wait. Baby. She said, baby. Yeah, y'all. My strike. That second strike went away yesterday, bro. That second strike on my YouTube channel went away yesterday, bro. Hell yeah. I'm happy as hell about that. Do y'all understand how excited I am? Who video can we watch right now? We about to watch some Evan Falarka. I don't even think we got time to watch Evan, to be honest. I don't even think we got time. Shout out to Sadat. We better pull up in there real quick and just say hello. You know what I'm saying?
Dental Town is excited to serve all of your family's dental needs under one roof. Adult, pediatrics, orthodontics.
And basically being used to push Peter to become Venom.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Like
Welcome to another
Kraven
episode of Insomniac.
perfectly
I had to show love to the boy.
studies Peter,
I'm your host,
finds the weakness
duty manager here at
in the
Insomniac.
symbiote.
And we should do a co-stream.
And just
Nice
completely
to see
demolishes
everybody.
him.
Honestly, we
and
should
to
do
the
a
point
co-stream.
where
That'd be lit.
Says hello, hello.
Peter just
I'm joined
hulks out and goes
via
full,
voice
goes
by,
full
Did they
Venom.
just starting on that
duty
day?
manager Aaron Espinoza. What's up, Aaron?
What is that?
Hi.
Oh, that's that.
I like that idea. Just the idea of Kraven just breaking Peter and driving him over the edge.
That would be crazy. Let me see.
Allowing us to play as
Fuck
Venom
it,
for a little bit.
I'm about to pull up
That's
some
what I'm
gameplay though.
voting for.
But I'm trying to
8 more
see if
minutes, and then Insomniac
no, not that one. Not that
will
one.
be live.
Shout out to Sadat. All right, we're waiting for the stream to happen. At 6 o'clock we're gonna refresh this. For sure. For sure. Bro, I really want to see like how this story is gonna like what a story. I'm so excited for the story. That's what bro, I don't know where that shit is gonna lead to. What did he say? PS5 scores much needed win against Xbox as Marvel Spider-Man 2 beat Starfield in one air. Bro, I love both games. I'm with both. Witty, what? We are watching a live stream inside of a live stream. Yeah, it happens all the time. We about to do that right now with Insomniac. What you mean? We about to literally do that with Insomniac. Oh yeah, shout out to Najee too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yuri. What do y'all feel like Sadat live streams? Damn, bruh. Why you gotta be? Damn, bruh. Damn, boy. Hey, y'all heard what Hassan said? That's cold-blooded. Hassan, bro. Damn. Sadat, my guy, bruh. Hey, man. All I gotta say is this shit about to be lit. Like I said, I was gonna pull up like a video, a quick one, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to watch it that quick. Y'all know we be pausing shit. Mad. And I could play I could play the game right now. I could play Marvel Spider-Man right now, but it starts in 6 minutes. We're probably gonna play a little bit. I could play a little bit on the side. Y'all think I could do that? Actually, hold on. Let me see if I could. Actually, I may be able to do that. Hell yeah, I can do that. I just gotta. I can do that shit. Play it in the corner somewhere. What we gonna do? Where the fuck is this shit? My bad, chat, for cursing. I mean, y'all don't really care, to be honest. Alright, what we gonna do is, I could pull the game up. Based on how Insomniac shit look, I could pull the game up, put my gameplay under or something like that while they're streaming, and, like, mute it. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. That'd be cool. We got 5 minutes, bro. Y'all want me to play the game for 5 minutes? What do you think Starfield will be the game of the year? It's possible. That junk is crazy. A lot of people hating on Starfield. I don't know why. I don't know why a lot of people hating on it, bro. That's a good game, boy. I ain't gonna cap on you. No, for real. It's a good game. Let me go back to Twitch. It's a good game, bro. I can't even knock it. Once they start streaming 6 on the dot, we in there.
And so we have some foreign talent, and so we flew.
That's not the stream. This is from a little bit ago. Good job, Microsoft. No, they did it finally. When is Insomniac stream? At 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. My favorite YouTuber is Burleezy. What's yours? I don't know if I have a favorite YouTuber anymore. I mean, growing up, it was Chris Move, because he's literally the GOAT. Damn, I better be in your top 5 or 10. Damn, everybody named and it's okay if I'm not your favorite YouTuber. That's okay. That is okay. Everybody here, name your favorite content creator. It don't have to be me. It's all love. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. Burleezy funny. I know the people that know Burleezy, basically. I haven't met Burleezy yet, but I know a lot of people that know him, like personally. I don't have a favorite YouTuber list yet. I feel it, bro. I feel it. I should have got some snacks. Damn, I ain't think about that, bro. Chat, I ain't think about that. Chat, I should have got some gummy bears or something. Not gummy bears, some fruit snacks, bro. I ain't think about that, bro. It's all good. I got something for that. You feel me? You feel me? Yo, this is gonna be a good stream because they're gonna be talking about the essence. You feel me? The essence. Corey Kitchen is a GOAT. Saw, man, they funny as fuck. B Cracker, big love. Big love. Cesaro. He said Evan and Joseph, big love. Shout out to Evan too, bro. I know Marlon. We spoke before. We spoke a few times. I spoke with Jeremy as well. Gamer 23. Spoke with him. Good peoples, man. Good peoples. Speed actually came into our Witty fam group chat on PlayStation and asking who wanted to play Fortnite. So that's dope too. Shout out to Speed. And it was really him too. It wasn't no fake or nothing. We looked at that account. We was like, what the fuck? It's really him. It was dope. Zelda and Spider-Man. Yeah, I can see Zelda. Honestly, Spider-Man, yes. It needs to win. I think the story of Spider-Man can make it happen. Yo, Rug Nasty, big love to you, my boy. On God. All right, we got one more minute. Yeah, I haven't played it. I'm gonna get it. My niece got the Switch. I'm gonna get it on Switch. She needs to find her Switch so that way I can use it. She said she don't use it at all, so I'm gonna just keep that motherfucker. That'll be it. Crazy content. Me and Burleezy, crazy content. Crazy content. Imagine that. I'll go crazy, bro. Damn it, bro. This ice pop bust my bad. This is going crazy right now. Am I going to live stream it? Live stream what? The Insomniac shit? Wait, what you talking about, son? Where are they streaming? Like, why are they not streaming? Is it 6 yet? It just turned 6, I think. Oh, shit. They acting like me. Oh, there we go. There we go. I need to put my shit on night mode. Man, hold on. What that night mode at? I gotta put my shit on night. There we go. Cause that one, yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. We in there. I would tell y'all to say hashtag Witty Fam in there, but I ain't gonna do that. Y'all can if y'all want to. You don't have to. Let them know that we here, bro. On Twitch, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah. We be having fun, bro. That's gonna be fun. The community is amazing. Bro. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, y'all go to the Twitch chat on there and hashtag Witty Fam, bro. Make sure, yo, you know, we gotta blow that junk up in there, bro. Pause. Ah, shit. Still smelling like a break right now. On the top floor. Oh yeah, we about to watch this.
Hello,
the whole squad.
Wow, this is gonna be
the whole squad.
Stream. I'm actually very excited for this one. Welcome to Insomniac Live. This is a show about Insomniac games.
Look at my boy Aaron.
Communities that inspire it. And today, I am so heavily inspired.
Yes, sir.
By our voice acting community. We have some special guests today. I am delighted to announce
I'm
that
about to be typing the whole time.
I'll go through the order here. We have Najee Jeter.
Shout out to Najee.
Who plays Miles Morales in our Marvel Spider-Man
Yuri wore that
franchise.
shirt at
We have
MomoCon.
Yuri Lowenthal, who plays
Literally.
Peter Parker himself in the game that we're about to play today. And there it is. And we also have Laura Bailey, who plays
Yes,
Mary
sir.
Jane Watson.
Yes,
in our Marvel
sir.
Spider-Man franchise. And yeah,
Or yes, ma'am.
Today is a very special occasion. Well, of course, we have you, but also the reason we have you here is because we're celebrating 5 years.
5
Marvel
years, bro. It's
Spider-Man.
been 5 years, bro.
20.
5 years since it came out. Not even since
5
we started
years is
making
crazy.
Which was
It's been 5 years. Me and my bros, Elway and Cap, was talking about that junk Monday. We was like, yo, this 5 years crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy to think.
They're gonna be doing
that
giveaways on the channel too,
5
so
years
stay
ago in
tuned
my
for that.
Career and leading up to this moment, I was an Insomniac. I played this game as a fan, and I got to hear your guys' voices as
Crazy.
a fan. And Yuri and Miles,
5 years, y'all.
Najee, you guys have.
I said
made
hashtag
me
Witty
cry,
Fam
and,
in the
I'm
Twitch
so
chat,
delighted
not
just
my
have you
chat.
here, just to be able to talk about this game, reminisce, and
Did I make you cry?
you made me cry.
Hey, I'm talking about in their chat.
All right, I'll work on it.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean the whole
Hopefully we're not
cast.
gonna make you cry today.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think back to that game, and all three of you really knocked it out of the park. And I'm
They got
glad that,
2,000 people
I'm not the one who
watching.
Thinks that too. I mean, we
Big
have
lit.
a bunch of fans, as you can see on the screen here.
I love that we can see the chat.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? We can see the chat.
Yeah. Yuri.
Somebody sit down.
Yeah.
You get your Reed Richards Gray coming in, and all of a sudden you're Daddy Yuri.
Good people.
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone in the chat. We see some familiar names. We have JosephWitty in there. The chat's going. Vigilante Spiders.
My
in here, huge fan.
boy.
Where's everybody at? What's going on?
Let's get it.
So fast.
How
it's
y'all
going so
doing?
fast.
Start dropping names and states.
Let's go.
We got so many people.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, on behalf of us at Insomniac,
Yes, Sirski.
Thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us while we play
My
through Marvel
peoples.
Spider-Man Remastered. We're celebrating
Gotta
the
love
original
'em.
game. Came out on PS4, but we're playing Remastered for a couple reasons. One,
Yes,
it's the latest and greatest
sir.
version of the game, and also
Orion, I know
wanted to
Orion.
really show off my console a little bit today
I think you should.
that I just got the other day. So
Big love.
yeah, so we do have the limited edition
Big
Marvel
love.
Spider-Man 2 console.
Bro,
It has
hashtag Witty
console
Fam in the
covers.
chat,
Also
bro.
got the controller
Big
in my
love,
hand,
bro.
which is
If
fantastic.
you
but
could get one.
Big
I
love.
tried
We
to
recording
get my
that.
hands on it, and, yeah, I want to also point out that we have the original.
That's
game right here as
crazy,
well.
bro.
So that's the steelbook, the glorious red cover that some of you may have.
That's crazy.
You got the collector's edition, but yeah, we got the console, we got the cast.
Oh, yeah, we got the controller,
game,
too,
We
you
have
know what I'm saying?
Insomniac
Shout
Live,
out
we
to-
have the fans.
you know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
what
Got the
more
controller.
I could ever possibly want.
What about this
also have that
amazing statue?
statue.
Oh wow! How am I
She
forgetting
said
about the
you.
statue?
I know,
It's
because everybody in the chat is commenting, and it's
My
literally
girlfriend
the reason
crazy.
I pre-ordered the special edition was there's no way I'm not.
My girlfriend a damn fool.
Yeah, it is glorious to see in person. I know people have only seen.
Should I type it?
But, I mean,
19 inches.
It is 19 inches tall. You got Venom, you got Miles, you got Peter. They're doing their thing. Who's winning this fight?
Pause.
You don't know. You have to find out when you play the game. Yeah.
Pause, bro.
It's this actually is a free for all between all three of them. I don't know what comes out between Miles and Peter, but you know. Anyway, yeah, we're excited to jump on and play the game, the original game. And I know a lot of you have questions about Marvel Spider-Man 2 specifically.
I got.
We are not talking about that game. We're going to talk about the original.
Yeah, they're not going to talk about Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Look back at the original Marvel Spider-Man game. So
y'all should have known.
Jump on. And one note too is we played this game several times on this stream. So we're going to jump in kind of in the middle. I want to say it's about 6 hours. For those in the community who have watched us play this, you'll probably know where we left off. Actually, I don't remember where we left off.
I want to play that joint, bro.
Like the 6 hour mark or so. So we've done a few of these streams.
They talking about
take over the controls. It sticks to. I'll pass it over.
No, you don't want me to embarrass myself. What? Although I will say, I just
the city, bro. How big is the city, bro? That shit is huge. Now they was talking about the statue. The statue for Venom is 19 inches.
And walked away because I'm
for the collector's edition.
But my son just started playing it, and so now we've started to play. Like he'll play till he gets frustrated, and he hands me the controller. And so now I'm actually much further along, which is still not that much, but much more than I did on my own. And it's been really cool.
5 years, y'all.
Yeah, we had we do have some community questions that we pulled them from the Discord.
5 years
all throughout the stream. But I suppose one of the first questions I want to ask is,
I should ask them.
5 years of Marvel Spider-Man, how do you feel about the?
Oh, I see the Witty fam in there. Who that?
Everything as a whole. How has it been? You know, with the fans.
That name is familiar.
Like with this series.
Wait, you was just in here.
The fans are so great, and they love it so much, and I think that comes from
5 years, bro.
The first fans of the game were Insomniac making this game. You could tell when they were making it how much every single person on the project loved Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So it really, I mean, yeah, and for us to to meet fans in person and to hear what the game has meant to them, and the thing that really has struck me recently in talking to people is,
bro, these people are fucking amazing.
This
is why I want to. This is why I want to go back to LA this year so bad. Like, I don't think you understand. Yo, Mike Sean, big love to you, my boy. I see the Witty fam in the chat, bro. Y'all going crazy.
I'm excited. I'm going to my first.
Big love, bro.
Where I get to actually talk to people since everything happened.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to actually hear.
I love hearing their side of everything.
You're gonna hear all type of stories.
You know what I'm saying? What they went through.
When everything of the world was shut
what is
down,
it? Adversity,
right
all that shit.
Time to pitch and just patch up all those those empty moments in people's lives. But I mean, it's been a lot of growth. Just coming from the first game and just to now, it's just been a great trajectory of all of us just coming into our own, and then just coming up and just seeing what we're introducing.
That's facts, bro. I just can't wait for this game, bro. I just need everybody to stay safe, stay healthy,
and we're talking about
when this shit comes out.
A little bit right now, but
so we can all play this game, please.
It was kind of in the height of the pandemic, and I recall reading a lot of stories about people really enjoying that dinner scene, and it gave them a sense of, hey, I might not be with family right now, but I can at least play this game and feel like I'm a part of a family, and I think you really brought that to them in those moments with Rio.
Damn, Eric.
And Miles, and I'm trying to play this game and be sentimental.
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah. I see. I was about to say that.
I'm trying to do two things.
I can't. It's not mine. It's not mine. The audio is all the way up. It's not my laptop.
A lot of fans really appreciated that characterization that you brought to the character, and it's been great.
Seriously, I know it was a lot of hard times in the world, so we can't.
No, they're not speaking directly into the mic, so that's why I sound like that.
All those worries.
And I love that Insomniac, cares about putting real human notes. It doesn't always have to just be action.
Right, they real life situations, real life stories, emotional stories.
Take the time to, spend time with these characters and find these real human moments, and that's one of the.
Somebody said hand me a controller. Y'all wild.
So how do you find as an actor? How do you find
that was a move I've never seen before.
A character like Spider-Man, who, you know, it has superpowers and is also a beloved character, and you know.
Oh shit! I hate them niggas, bro. Them niggas, I
So many people
hate
love
them.
Spider-Man characters, you know, he's all humanity.
Yeah.
Right.
He feels the same. You know, he's trying to.
I'm
pay
literally
his
over
rent,
here
and,
like
you know, he
mimicking
doesn't
like,
know
yo,
if
I
his
want to play this shit
girlfriend's
so
gonna
bad.
break up with him, and, you know, he's gonna lose his job, and you know, all of these things are things that we struggle with on a regular basis, and I think it really helps everybody connect to a guy like this.
There was an interesting question that we actually got in our
That was
Discord,
clean.
and the question was, speaking of humanity, is how come Peter has a lot of issues with relationships? Why Peter ain't got no riz?
Peter, a real thought. Zero riz.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, Peter got riz.
Commitment is to the rest of the world.
Right.
Also, yeah, and then when you're still so consumed by guilt, that
Peter got riz, y'all wildin'.
To want anybody to have to, you know, depend on you ever again, to have that, you know, he feels so much like he's let people down.
No, y'all wildin'.
That, you know, it's in the forefront of his mind all the time.
It's a lot on your shoulders. Like, I mean, you know, you got.
This part of the game was crazy. This was, nigga, I almost, this shit was pissing me off, bro.
And then you have a whole
Them niggas with them jets and that shield, bro, that junk is annoying.
and just, you know, just fighting and keeping people safe.
Yeah, it's like
You gotta make sure you're not on the ground, and then sometimes your spider senses won't go off like when they pop up. I don't know, they go off too late. Like, I'm like, damn.
Challenging road.
And they leave those
I
little,
gotta give it to
those little,
MJ for putting up with people.
whatever the hell.
That's true. Sometimes it's harder than at other times.
Yeah.
In this whole situation.
Oh my, that shit, bro. I was getting so frustrated playing this.
If you choose as Pete, that means something.
Right.
He's special.
Yeah, it's hard not to want to talk about the new game because. But you know, it's funny. Like I look at this and this looks brand new to me, and yet they don't know what's coming. Like you guys do not. I mean, it's just anytime I open my mouth about it, it's a tease because I can't say anything.
You can't say nothing.
I have no idea.
It's so funny.
You have no
just
idea.
Watching it, it's just like, oh yeah, we did a great build up.
Yeah.
Then they can't say nothing, and they you know they want to just talk. You know they just want to talk, bro, but they can't.
I'm trying to survive right now. I'm trying to talk and host and play. I'm doing everything, but hey, we're
trying to look at the comments are making me die right now.
I know.
Say it.
Yeah.
Hey Thomas, are you here?
I am, yeah.
Say it,
You have any questions in the chat that you want to ask at all?
Other than the Shocker meme, people, I love how obsessed people are with the Shocker from the Amazing Spider-Man from years ago.
Who's not paying attention to the bomb at all?
There's a scene that,
I'm gonna
people
delete that question off
desperately
my
want
list.
in the symbiote Spider-Man and Shocker from the 90s cartoon.
No NDAs. They don't. Hell no.
And I did not even know about it until people started talking about it.
You can't escape me.
You can't escape me.
19 inches of
I remember that shit.
I know. I see a lot of that. We get it.
We get
So
it.
Mr. Blue Skies asks, do you have a favorite boss battle?
Let me ask. What? Hey, yo, what question should I ask? They might not see it. That's okay.
Sorry, Thomas. I can barely hear you right now, but
yes, Thomas, we'll take whatever questions that we can actually.
You were in the walls, Thomas.
Yeah, shout out to Thomas, bro.
What's your favorite boss battle in the game? Was that what you asked Thomas?
Yes, that's right. From Mr. Blue Skies.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard not to go with Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, yeah. I mean, Doc
Somebody
Ock's
posted
iconic.
on
A
their
lot of
fucking
people really
story.
love
That should be
that
annoying.
ending, and I do want to call out.
Oh
too,
my
that
god.
You, Yuri, that you knew like that line always cuts me, and it makes me so sad.
Emotional.
It makes me feel
Emotional
like, man, there's a lot of pain
damage.
in that voice, and I know people really love that.
And
that line
I
in the
love
game.
that it's you knew with Aunt May, and then you knew with Octavius. And I'll tell you, I gotta credit Bill Salyers with that because he's
Bro,
so good.
what?
And for those scenes,
The comments is wild.
We were in the same room together. We were opposite each other. We were, PCApping those cinematics. So,
Like this stream, y'all.
if I was good in that scene, it's because Bill was better. Like he pulled it out. And it was a gift.
Pause.
That's why, I love it when we all get in the same room together because it's always better. It's always better.
You feed off each other.
Wait, what's that? Yo, nah.
Get emotion out. That's what makes that connection. Oh yeah, you're pretty good, bro.
Doing all right.
So we have another community
I'm
question.
gonna need you to come and to help me in my sound.
I'm
invite you over for.
I'm trying to do so much at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
we're
we're
in it
hanging in
together.
there.
Somebody brought.
Bro,
it
them
all
niggas
out.
is
We're
annoying
together.
too. If you jump up, it's rap.
We are greater together.
That's why I'm not doing the Bully Lowenthal dance, the Bully Maguire dance today, is because
Why?
we're not talking about Spider-Man 2.
I think you can still do it, Yuri. I don't think there's any.
I think I left it all on the field to come.
On top of a table.
On the table. Sorry, I left it all on the table.
Wait, I am sure that going to say, man, this is such a pain in that. The Whiplash guys are super annoying
Another
facts.
community question that we got is how has your relationship with the characters changed now that you're playing?
That's a good question.
Playing them.
Since like childhood of just like loving these characters.
I need a question I should ask, like a serious question, y'all. What should I ask?
Yeah, however you
From
wanna
y'all,
show
what
it.
should I ask?
Or just in this game, just in the first game.
What should I ask, y'all?
Like becoming Miles Morales, or becoming Peter Parker, Spider-Man, becoming Mary Jane. How has your relationship changed from playing it now to as you were beforehand?
Yeah.
Kind of interpreting this question a little bit.
Soccer.
I mean, it's been a road. I mean, you know, it's definitely been a journey since day one.
No, they can't speak about Marvel Spider-Man 2. You know that.
Changes, maturity, and then also just learning the ropes of just just getting into the full logistics of how everything should be played out. You know, and just learning yourself as well.
No, bro. They already spoke about that.
Because we had the idea
How much time they had
what these
to make Marvel Spider.
Spider-Man.
They can't say that.
To an extent, like these characters.
Nothing about Marvel Spider-Man 2, yo.
And then we just work with the team to find the version of that character that helps tell this specific story best.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, Megan Fox and MK1. I saw like an image of it. I didn't see the trailer.
This role. I mean, Miles is you're doing an amazing job. Are you kidding me? But like I remember when we were recording on a Spider-Man game animated series.
That's right.
And
They already asked that. Somebody already asked that.
You were such a baby.
Yeah, I was 17 maybe.
Wow, is that?
Damn.
When did you start your career in voice acting? I know you're in The Last of Us.
Yes.
Yeah?
How old were you around that time?
14, like 13 or 14.
That's crazy.
It was so funny because we were.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, no, it's bad. I had to think to myself like,
That's crazy.
10 years, bro. It's 10 years. But,
Nigga said Costner is Witty fan confirmed. What do you mean? Wait, Sam Thomas, what are you talking about, Sam?
Dynamic of filling
It was. I'll tell you, it was weird being.
Yeah,
on the
you
Spider-Man
Maggie, yeah,
game, but
yeah,
also
yeah.
being on
He
that
was in.
Spider-Man show.
Yeah, was it? Which one was it? Was it Marvel Spider-Man? The animated series?
Separate. It was so weird. Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah,
the.
but it's
I
definitely
think.
been a
I think.
great
I don't know. I don't remember.
journey, you know, just like I said, just getting into our own.
I don't even remember.
and also just learning and growing with the stories as well too. But I started off young, so I mean, just getting.
Which
into
ideas they
it
got?
and-
Wait, which ideas they got with Advance?
You know, Troy was like,
What do you
"Hey,
mean,
Trey,
bro? We.
in the field, you're not getting out. I was like, oh,
Right,
all
you
right.
stayed in the game.
Thank you.
No, he wasn't the prowler. He was.
It's one of those.
Did you ever think that
You're
your
stuck with
career
us.
would lead you to,
I'm gonna ask them. How do they? Wait.
No.
No, I thought that was gonna be my only one. I was like, oh, I did a video game. That would be the last of it. And, hey,
That's all worked out. It's been good ever
Switch
since.
campaign, you just got to Screwball, the best part.
Oh yeah, well I wanted to jump in. I wanted to jump into the base game, and I realized I was playing through the DLC, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, he was playing DLC.
I know people.
How do you guys feel about Screwball?
Yeah.
Everybody loves Spider Cop. And meet me at the top of that list. Hard man.
I don't know why y'all keep on, not keep on, but why people were
Spider-Cop
saying
is genius.
Casa not
I
Witty
remember
fan.
when Ben came in, when we
Cost streaming right here.
recorded that, he's like, I've been working on this tutorial stuff. We've been trying to find a way to make it at all like not boring, and I wrote this last night after redoing it.
No,
many
I'm not
times.
asking
It wasn't
him that.
working. and it's not going to work. Nobody says it's going to work. But it was funny, and I loved it, and but let's just record it so we get it out of the way, and it worked.
Yeah, shout out to the nigga Colin.
Spider
Nigga
Talk.
going crazy with his content.
That's comedy. We were always...
Nobody thought it was going to work.
What?
Magdy, I see you in there.
No, it wasn't a spoiler. It was just crazy information I was going to say.
Yeah, I was telling Justin before the stream that I need to get new glasses, and I cannot see the numbers on the. It's so far away over there. Yeah, but I'll pull up some community questions here that we have while I do this puzzle. Let's see. Mr. Blue Skies on Discord asked, "Did any part of the game remain a surprise to you as you were playing through it for the first time?"
You trying to get
Did you
this
have any
man
big
banned?
wow
Word,
moments
like what the
playing
hell?
first Marvel Spider-Man? I mean, you're acting in the game, so I imagine you sort of already know.
Yeah.
Marvel
Spider-Man 2 is gonna be crazy.
Any moments that whether you're gameplay
old
wise,
Spider-Man
or
suits,
doesn't have to be a
the
story
ideas
beat
they got
either. It could
from
just
those
be the way
suits.
it looks or anything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I can ask him something similar.
We're recording it. We never really know what it's going to be like when it's all together.
And it's all out of order as well too.
Yeah.
So
right.
And we're doing stuff and then we redo it so that I don't remember.
Yeah,
what
there were
we
some of the
landed
scenes
on.
we reshot like 4 times, and like I didn't remember what it was going to be until I actually saw it in game.
Yeah, to Insomniac's credit, we would do that sometimes. There would be, if there were really important story beats. And
That's a good question.
It wasn't working, we would go back and do it again.
That's a good question. Favorite suits?
Yeah. We have like a real quiet line, and then we're in like a huge, flame. It's like, oh, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
You guys are so interesting.
Bro,
I'm trying. Sorry, I did not mean to sound that way. I'm just trying to. I can't see the screen. I'm sorry. Just for the sake of I can't see the screen.
I know where you're at.
Yo, G-Man, what's good, yo?
I'm making fun of you the whole time.
Aaron, you press
that's part of the
R1
brain
to skip
function
it.
of the game. So
What's up, Thomas?
You can press R1 to skip.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just can't see I can't see any of the numbers.
They already answered that villain-wise.
I remember this.
Yeah.
But it is interesting actually playing now because I've finally gotten further than I have in the past to actually.
But I don't want to
see
keep
some
on
of the
asking
stuff.
the same thing, so
Some of it
you know
for
what I'm
the
saying?
first time. We did a cool thing here after the first game. They strung all the cinematics together, and we kind of got together here and watched it like a
so
movie.
Awesome.
And it was the best.
Yeah, because we don't get to see what anybody else is doing. I mean, you do. You see what everybody's doing because you're in all the scenes.
Yes
but...
and no.
Yeah, because I've seen some scenes of you and God, man.
Can't say it.
Right.
No, we're not talking.
Oh, I know.
But I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're okay, nice. Yeah.
So
shout out to Yerba Mate.
If anyone wants to know what the secret is behind Najee's performance,
Yerba Mate.
5 yerba mates a day.
The equivalent of drinking 17 million cups of coffee.
Yo, they stupid, bro. In a good way. They some funny individuals, bro.
Right. Yeah.
But yes,
it's all natural. It's so good for you. It's so good for you. If your heart doesn't explode, it's great for you.
And they brought me 2. They're trying to.
See, I do have another.
They know you, but they know you.
I do have another community question here. We talked a little bit about this, but I do want to bring it up. The director, 4644.
He's not joking.
How did you react
He's
to
not
the
joking.
Spider-Man?
Yo, Brittany, what's good? Shout out to Brittany.
Yeah.
Big love to Brittany. For real.
That was my first thing.
If y'all don't know who Brittany Morris is, go search up Brittany Morris on Twitter. Oh man.
All right, we gotta get in the gym.
That's dope.
I mean, all I know is Spider-Man.
If y'all don't know who Brittany Morris is an advanced writer at Insomniac Games.
We did that like Spider Camp.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Hey, I might have to go to the Discord and ask them questions.
Template of just like all the poses we had to do.
We came in Insomniac.
Yes.
I came in. Najee came in. Jasiri came in.
Yes.
Early on, like Jasiri Booker, who does a lot of the movement stuff.
Okay.
Makes us look so good.
Animations and shit.
Sometimes he's Miles. Sometimes he's Pete. Sometimes he's other characters. But he came in. And we both went through like crawling poses. I get to do some foam web shooters.
Yes.
Gloves.
That's fire. I like that.
We talked about just Like in this,
Bro,
it was
I
sort of
love
like
listening to this stuff because you get the insights of like
our
all of
relationship in the
the
game. It was
behind the
it was also,
scenes
like, Pete passed the torch for Miles and
production stuff.
Very
I love
intimate,
that.
We needed it. Like we needed that time. That was the first game.
For the Miles game. It was in between. It was in between. Yeah.
Okay, you're
It was-
right.
I think it was in between.
Because
the
Zach
first
and
game
I
and the Miles game.
is doing well. Really, it's Zach's baby.
but-
You know what I'm saying? Zach and I is doing the whole Miles Morales short film. That shit's
How
gonna
did
be
you
crazy.
react to working on Spider-Man?
working on it.
Based in the '90s.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Spider-Man.
like it's Spider-Man. So I was both, super excited and terrified that I was gonna mess up Spider-Man for an entire new generation. Just because it's.
Why
the
would he
weight
assume
of
that?
an iconic character like that is always, you got to think about that, but also we didn't have to think about that too much. Because
Exactly.
This was going to be, Insomniac's Spider-Man, and it took me a minute to realize that. Again, because everybody here at Insomniac was such a fan of Spider-Man.
Ruck,
that
facts,
they weren't
facts,
gonna let me
facts.
mix it up,
Yeah. And I was already such a fan of Insomniac's work.
Yeah.
We worked with
Sam,
Sunset
what are you
Overdrive.
on, bro? Chill out.
That's such an awesome game too.
That's
so much fun.
It's such a I
Well,
carry
this is
torch
why I
for
love
that
people
game,
that
and I
play
still
their
don't
own
understand
game.
Why it wasn't the biggest game.
It was
Talk
so
about
much
game.
fun.
No,
but
facts.
It feels
Assam,
like
facts.
everything they learned on Sunset just made Spider-Man
Yeah.
so much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Preparation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did have a question about Sunset Overdrive too. You do
Uh,
voice the male hero in that game.
Yeah.
How was that experience like? Going from a game like Sunset Overdrive to who's your character's also acrobatic and can
Right.
do all those moves, and come to a character like Spider-Man. Peter
Do
Parker.
you know that almost lost me this job?
I had no
Because-
idea.
because a couple of people, my champions over here, were like, when the first person that they had cast didn't work out for Spider-Man, they had to go back to the drawing board. They're like, well, we want to bring Yuri in as well with all these other people. And there were some people who were like, no, he played the hero on Sunset Overdrive, and we want our Peter Parker to be very different than that character.
Wow.
And they were like, well, he's an actor.
He's an actor,
He might
exactly.
be able to do that too. And they're like, no, we want to keep it separate. But finally, to their credit, and I'll never be able to thank them enough, they were like, please just let him audition with the rest of the people.
Right.
And then it kept, the group kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And finally, I was there. It was nerve-wracking because I grew up reading comic books and loving Spider-Man.
See, I love when they choose the actual people that are actually fans of the characters and shit like that.
Because you can't love it too much when you're auditioning because it gets in the way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm sure it helps to a certain extent, because I already knew so much about it. I don't know.
Yeah, we do
I'm
have
just so lucky.
some questions about voice acting stuff like that. Like, do you typically know you're auditioning for a character, or they kind of give you a description of a character beforehand? I know it's probably
It
different.
depends on the project.
Mm.
Usually with something like this, like what you're at. Even if they change the names.
They try to code like
Yeah.
crazy.
Do they?
I remember I was auditioning for MJ, and the name wasn't Pete that she was talking to. It was somebody else, and I kept messing up and saying Pete in the audition.
Right,
because I
even
knew
though
it was
you
so
decided,
much
like,
that it
you
was
knew.
So.
Yeah, or sometimes they'll change the name at the top, or they'll change the name of the thing, but then forget to change the names in the script,
Yes.
like in
I've
the
seen
sides.
that. I've seen that.
So they'll change all the header, where it's like Pete's talking, and they change it to
Right.
Bob or whatever. But then in the line they forget, and they're like Captain America, and you're like, well, now I know. But also, if you grew up, reading comic books and playing games,
you
stuff
know
like
who it
that,
is.
you already
You know
know.
the story.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's funny. It's a bunch of theater.
But yes, they sometimes try to keep it secret.
And,
Huh.
and another voice acting question too. It's like when you guys are recording.
Look, everybody in the chat like Captain America. Captain America.
Is it
Bro,
typically
chill. Y'all gotta chill. They
chronological
think Captain
the
America's gonna be in the
game's
game.
timeline, and I'm sure that changes depending on availability of the crew and also availability of the team where we're at. Because I know movies they
Look.
jump around.
We
and
pretty much jump around as well. Yeah.
The chat be wildin', bro. The chat is always wildin'.
But yeah, it's all over the place, and like we mentioned before, sometimes we'll go back and redo something that we had done. Like here we are.
Oh,
Can you
hi.
turn it up?
Justin.
There's a popcorn.
Controller.
Oh, that's it.
That's okay.
We're done.
That's all right. But yeah, it's rarely shot in order. And like you say, some of the stuff, you know, they've written some key moments. We have to get some of those first so they can start on the cinematics. It's going to take longer to do those.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to the end, and then we'll have to go back and record a lot of, you know, the gameplay from in between. And
Yo, they do a lot,
it's
bro.
never a
Just
linear
listening to it, they do a lot of shit, bro.
Now we're playing as
No wonder it takes years and years to develop these games, bro.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make do when you don't got Spidey powers.
That's right.
Facts. I can't wait to see her getting chased by Peter. They gotta make that a mission. They gotta make that a Mary Jane mission.
My thighs
Your
were
quads are
killing me.
burning.
Yeah.
She was crouched the whole time walking
At least I
around.
didn't have to walk in the spider crawl, ever.
Right?
I still do
Somebody
that
did.
as a God.
He said at the end of this they drop a trailer, but that would be crazy. I don't think that's gonna happen though. That would be insane.
Those were always. I remember early on in the first game, they were like, "Well, Yuri can do some of the gameplay stuff too." And I remember, I never felt older than one day that we did. It was like, okay, and it's Pete. He's got a fire extinguisher, and we need you to do some this way, and then on a diagonal, and then a this, and I'm like, I can do that. Yeah. And I did it all. And at the end, I was like, that was harder than I thought it was. It was a lot more work than I thought, but I did it. And then we
I'm
got
just
to the
imagining
end of
him
the
in,
session.
like as Peter saying all of this.
Okay, Yuri, you're wrapped for the day. Thanks. Hey, Kevin, we need you to redo all your stuff. It's like, oh no, I'm moving like an old man. And I get
didn't
it.
even wait till you left.
They didn't wait till I left. Like, Kevin, sit on. We need you to redo this.
Jeez, you can do it another day.
It was one of the last times we got.
I can see you, VSP. I can see what you're writing.
We,
His brain dead.
Yo, this is hilarious.
it was one of the last times we
This
got
whole
together.
shit is hilarious.
Joined Avatar for the next however many years.
To bring Tombstone in the game?
For the Moon Knight shout out, I would love to play. Everybody who knows me knows I'd love to play Moon Knight. Maybe we'll get
Jolly Joller Jones, you're my favorite person.
I love the that if you pre-order or whatever, you get the Arachnite suit, which is Moon Knight Spider-Man. So I still believe that they did that because Insomniac knows how much I love Moon Knight. I loved it, but Brian was like, "Here, we're gonna throw yours on."
That suit is pretty sweet though.
Right?
It's fantastic. Yeah, pre-order the game.
That was a side mission, right? Yeah, Tombstone. Yeah.
Oh, was that is that another suit they got?
Yeah, it's been announced.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're right. Are you allowed to?
I don't know if they would know that though.
Are you
Like whose
freaking out
idea?
right now?
Maybe.
It's a good question though.
I knew what happened.
This guy did. I heard it from a fan.
Tombstone. Corey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes,
This guy's
I'm
voice
feeling way
is
better. So dope.
Drew, that's a good question though. Tombstone is, bro.
He's no
I
joke,
gotta
man.
see him again, bro.
He's no joke. Tough dude.
That was actually played by I don't remember.
Corey.
Wait.
Tombstone. I love that also for the first game that there was a mix.
Yo,
of,
Tombstone was OP,
villains
bro.
that you expected.
I liked his Tombstone. He was big as fucking.
They're
Yeah, he was.
super popular.
He was dope.
Spider-Man villains, but also some that you may have never heard of, depending on how many comic books.
Oh!
you've grown.
Corey Jones.
Oh!
Corey Jones.
Oh, somebody asked about recording my 2 lines in Spider-Verse versus recording for PS4. First of all, kudos to them for
That was dope. The Spider-Verse
it's
shit.
credited
Beyond,
as
or not
Insomniac
beyond.
Spider-Man
Across.
in the credits of the movie.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was
I
super
like
fun. It
that.
came
That
out
shit
in the
is
game. I
fire.
thought even after they had released like a trailer with, our Spider-Man
chat.
in the thing, I'm like,
He was
oh, well,
OP in the first one.
the movie comes out in 3 or 4 months. It's too late. Like they
A song, yeah.
show him swinging across the screen or running around, but they're not going to ask me to come in. And they asked me to come in. They go, you know why we could wait so long is because you're wearing a mask and we don't have to animate anything new.
Yeah.
So I came in, like 4 months, 3 or 4 months before the movie came out, and worked with Phil Lord for like an hour, and we recorded the lines that he thought it was going to be, and then we just riffed for an hour, and like some of the stuff that we didn't that we didn't use. I wish we could have. But it, you know.
Damn.
Anything.
So there was more stuff that they took out a lot of stuff from Marvel Spider-Man.
I have a question.
Insomniac Spider-Man inside of. Damn.
You'll be there.
Here's
You
one.
won't. You won't.
Here's one of my favorite scenes in the.
I love this scene.
Oh,
You guys are in
this
the-
was
so much fun to film.
Oh, I'll tell you. There's a little bit of trivia here. I know Brian's talked about it before, but they didn't know that I actually make like chicken curry is one of my dishes to make, but they didn't know that when they wrote it. Isn't it funny?
I was just about to ask.
Is that what
I love the noodle story too. Did the noodle story make it in where I burned the noodles and
Wait, so it
like the
was
last
so
one
they
was
actually
the-
added real stories of their in their life, like little things like that inside of the game.
Yeah, we
Improvised or improv, same thing.
What was the set like for this? Was it just like an open stage like this with a couch on it?
What was it? Was couch?
But it was, you know, it's
It was
a,
box.
it's a box.
It's all plastic
Yeah.
wrap.
Right.
It's like a wooden box that's supposed to feel like a couch, but it's
Right.
so obviously not. So you're trying to make it look as comfortable. It's so not comfortable.
Foam rooms.
And then, but they've got a little bit of the scene. They've got a little bit of the set rendered in the monitor, so you can sit on the box and sort of look and see what it
would look like. Okay, so while they're acting, they're looking at you could look at the monitor a little bit to see kind of like where.
But it's a lot of imagination.
Yeah.
It's
a whole lot.
Imagination is our biggest.
And
tool.
there were like
I liked it.
parts where we had to like you were catching something with a web or something, and
Oh,
I was throwing
yeah.
it back to you,
Yeah,
and I
you're
was
th-
just like having to throw it backwards and hope.
That's right. Like when you would throw it.
Oh, there it goes.
And I would
That
just
shit
do
was
this,
hard.
and it would go over my. It would sail over my head.
That's
Just
dope.
don't hit me in the head. Just don't hit me in the head.
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is
Oh,
so
I
fire.
love-
Just listening
I
to
love
all this.
Scene. And then
What was your favorite scenes from this game to shoot?
Yeah. That's a tough question, but yeah, I love this backwards walk thing. Was like an on the fly thing that just sort of came up, and Brian was like, "I love that."
Love it.
And
Love
then
it.
I would get to there, and I put my foot up on the windowsill, and then we would cut, and I would step out, and Ross Constant
Would jump through.
and he'd step up to the window. I'd step out. He'd put his foot up on the windowsill, and then he'd
Yeah,
do it
jump.
amazing, like
Yeah.
out the window. But yeah, what was your favorite
That's fire.
scene that you did for this? Like,
It might have been.
it's hard.
And I was it was a long time ago, and
I
two,
know,
you know,
it's been years.
And it's hard to choose. Like, one of my favorite scenes is when I teach Miles to fight in the alley.
that
That shit was. I loved it. Emotional.
I think that is fantastic, and like that mentorship angle of like you're foreshadowing what's
What's
going
to come.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, you know, this is Miles, you know, pre powers.
Pre-Miles, yeah. It's like
This is the first time we get to see him.
Definitely was a heartfelt moment because that showed the connection.
Oh,
between
Ruck, I didn't even see your question. That's what you had told me to ask.
Just a single mom upbringing, and just how Miles eventually just deals with what he has to deal with. That moment was very, very bonding and very, just like I said, heartfelt.
Maggie, I think he already
My favorite
answered
scene
that
was
though. Somebody asked that
telling
already.
You about the problems.
Oh yeah, that was sort of like post
not
editing
knowing
scene.
how to
I
tell you.
thought,
was so
I thought,
funny.
I could be wrong, but
Because I think you're talking about puberty, and you're like, here, let me show you, and you go for
Yeah,
your pants, and I'm
it's-
like,
it's
no,
all
I don't,
bad.
I'm not equipped to deal with this.
It's all bad at the moment. But that was when I say we had a blast.
That shit is hilarious.
It was just funny. It was just comedic, and then, we had good energy on set, and then, we just went with it.
It's hilarious to me, that scene specifically, because in a way the two of you are lying to each other. Because you guys are carrying a
We're
couch,
both,
and you're like exerting yourselves, like, oh, I gotta move this couch in here. But you guys are freaking Spider-Man. Like, what a bunch of liars, man.
So true. And then of course, it's hard not to.
No, I gotta stream Starfield after this. I'm gonna take a nap after this.
It's hard not to choose.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
sleep.
Also, as
Hell no, bro.
I had some hitters in there. man.
My favorite scene in Spider-Man 2 is.
No.
Ah!
Again, that'd
Don't.
be a hard one to choose. There's so many.
I know they want to hear it in the chat. I know they're like, oh.
Now they're
Here it is.
Now they're just mad at us.
Like, damn it, no! The bait!
Somebody asked, have you felt, emotional during some of those scenes? Yeah, I think.
No.
Because we're opposite each other, emotions come up you know, regardless. I mean, there's obviously that you know, the MA scene and like the scene, you know, and Octavius and you know, just some of our scenes are just like awesome because I mean, I think
I was about to have a stroke.
Yeah, I think.
Oh shit!
I think and that comes from good writing, really. I mean, it makes it so much easier for us to find those places and just to.
She almost said NDA right out of the window.
Writing is as good as the writing on this game.
Laura was like,
it
nah. That shit would have been crazy.
How was it like finding that dynamic? I mean,
You would have to cover him up. That's some Tom Holland shit.
You probably have worked together in some capacity. I know you two probably work. You know, Sunset Overdrive. You mentioned that prior. When you bring Naji into the fold, how do you find the dynamic that works over time? Like, how was it like meeting each other in that group for the first time, as you kind of were going into this game?
Well, I want to say, I was like I said, I was like 17 when I first met. Well, yeah, both of you. Yeah, I was shit.
Well, and now you're 19, which is just
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Exactly.
I mean, some of the credit definitely has to go to Chris Zimmerman, our performance director.
Mama Chris.
Mama Chris. She was there, you know, in the studio for the audio studio, but also, you know, on the PCAP stage.
Yeah, and from the TV show.
Yeah, and right, it was a writers in there.
Yeah, and from the show, so.
Question.
So she was key in bringing us all together.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, finding character dynamics there. It's like.
How was it?
Wait,
how was it?
It's a combination of things. It's like your ability to act and also, you know, coming together in person, but also the writing and everyone, like the directors, everything.
To work with.
This whole situation is a group effort. You know, we're all being greater together. I will say. You know?
Exactly. People brought it up in there.
Exactly. I say it takes a village, but at the same time, when we have those key elements and those, you know, things are flying already at a good rate, and everything just comes together.
And I saw a question on there, like, how is Brian when, if, you know, welcoming different opinions, and that's one of the coolest things about this team and when we were working together.
Yo, how is that shit highlighting like this?
Like,
are they
there's
gifted?
Such an openness about interpretation of the scenes, and you know, it felt so comfortable to go like, okay, how would you play this? How would we do this? It never felt like you need to be here right now and you need to be angry right now, and you know, it was there was a lot of trust in the way that
Big love, Maggie.
the characters.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of agency. And Brian was always open to to different interpretations.
Shall I re-ask it?
Beforehand, like if going into it, I'm like, hey, I had an idea, or this isn't working for me, or I have a question, and then
Baby girl with the 99-cent the dollar donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
having writers on set, which you don't always
Should I react that, y'all?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, forget that we do that here too.
Yeah. You also get a time too where they do it as written, and then, you know, we get to have a little say so, or just try to do it the way that we think it would happen.
Oh, this pineapple. I like the peach and the
between those two.
strawberry banana. My girl likes pineapple.
That golden ticket.
Right, and one of the philosophies we have in Insomniac games is that we believe that great ideas can come from anywhere, whether that's from, you know, internally.
Yeah, resend. I'm gonna resend it in a second.
From the actors, so we do place a lot of trust in everyone's ability to just do their job very well and to have their contribution be really meaningful.
How the fuck
that seems right on?
are they highlighting this shit?
Internally here at the development studio too, so it's really cool that you guys have been able to kind of work your own personalities into the characters and work your own emotions and stuff like, and that's what makes the game so great. Is so personable, especially with your respective characters. What's up, Thomas?
Well, that's a good segue to one of the community questions. Somebody was asking if there are any memorable unscripted clips or moments that any of y'all recall from the first game.
Yeah, there. You know, once I got comfortable with the team and with the character, I felt a little better about occasionally going, oh wait, I know we just recorded a quip, but I just had an idea.
Yep.
And then they were at the very least, they were always very kind and let me do it before probably going off mic and going, that was terrible, don't do it anymore. But,
that was terrible, don't do that shit again.
Yeah, they always let us like offer something up if we felt so inclined.
Like, and I'll tell you, there were some that I sort of did as jokes that I just assumed would
King Mo, big love.
Trash can, and nobody would ever hear it, and showed up in the game. like yippee-ki-yay, mother spiders, was something that I was like, hey, you guys. Every now and then I'll say, hey, I've got one more, and they'll be like, oh, okay, here we go. Another thing we can't use because it's too filthy or whatever.
You said mother spiders.
And I did it, and I just assumed it was burned. And then somebody played a clip online, and it was in the game, and nobody had told me that it had made it into the game, because they've got bigger fish to fry. But I love when stuff like that.
That shit funny. I'm sorry.
Somebody had also asked about the us having to record different versions of things, whether we're swinging or whether we're just perched.
Yes. Yes.
And that came up in the first game, not even from the very beginning. It was an idea that they came up with a little the way through, and then we had to go back and re-record some stuff. But yeah, depending on the state Spider-Man is in.
And exerting himself for just standing around. Yeah,
we are actually in the booth, and we're actually doing the physical swings. And
it's crazy.
More than others, not.
Getting
You're so lucky to have dodged that bullet.
Shout out to your Ramate.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
He's got, right, yes. Up on his stool, as he's recording.
Yeah, no, I'm on the chair, and I'm full perch, and then if we're swinging,
I actually saw that.
Moving the arms, and if we're punching, I'm moving the biceps.
You ever hit the microphone?
Yes, a couple times.
I like that they are really they're really going full throttle with the acting though. Like they really working.
I wish I had your energy. I'm too old for that.
It's not just voice acting.
Yerba ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's it was.
That's dope.
Crazy to have to do it.
That's real acting,
I mean,
right
it was a little more exhausting because you got to do the exerted one. You have to move your body to make it sound right.
Right.
And it was double the work, but it was, in the past we've always had to. I mean, you can if you have a different memory, but for me, I always remember going, I'm not exactly sure if the character's doing this or doing that. So could you hit the X button? That works for both. That's always been what we've done in the past because they wouldn't trigger something different depending on the physical state.
If they're 10 feet away or 5 feet away,
yeah. So that they got specific on it. Nuts again, kudos to Insomniac, and I'm sure every other AAA titles they saw that and they were like, oh no, we have to do that, and it's extra work. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah.
I do want to have put some call outs out real quick. Just a lot of love for this game, and Arctorius YouTube says also I just want you guys to know that you're the absolute best. The game wouldn't be as special as it is.
Literally the greatest, one of the greatest gaming companies ever.
Spider-Man 2018 for the first time ever again from anything. So thank you so much to the cast.
Thank you.
And as far as some other call-outs here, we have SWolf712 who says, the whole dang game is incredible. But man, the Stan cameo really hits different now. I cheer up every time I see it.
Stan cameo.
Do you all know who did the body motions for that? The mocap for that? Because Stan obviously did recorded the voice.
Oh, that would be one.
Would you like to review this?
One Travis Willingham.
Oh, really?
That's dope.
Travis was on set recording.
That's dope.
He was mocapping Wilson Fisk, and
that's fire.
Also doing that scene that day, and they had Travis do it. In the short order cook stand.
That's fucking fire.
Shout out to Trav.
That is awesome.
So they had him do like the Stan Lee.
I remember when they
That's
had
funny.
Stan
That's funny.
To record his line or lines. I got a call saying, "Hey, you're not supposed to come in and record today, but Stan is coming to record. So if you happen to show up at about this time."
You could catch Stan Lee. That's fire.
And not throwing Chris under the bus. I'm sure she is.
Yeah, she's like, don't.
But you're not gonna tell him. But so I got to come in, and as he was walking out, because like, oh wait a minute, I want to introduce you to our Spider-Man. This is Yuri, our Spider-Man. And he came over and he said, "Oh, you're my Spider-Man. Well, let me give you a word of advice. All right, I want you to imagine how Stan would do it." And don't do that. It was the best. Stan was everything that you would want him to be.
That's dope.
And Stan,
rest in peace, man.
We were close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing the TV show, and He was in the other room, but they, you know, with president status.
Sure,
Barron is
sure.
there.
I mean, nobody could.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. So you know, we were just in the other room, and they're like, "Stan's in there right now." I'm like, "Can we meet him?" Like, no.
When I met him, I had a
That's
very
dope.
similar experience to your Prince of Persia
R.I.P.
story.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you've shared publicly or not. But when I was at a convention in Australia with him, and I wanted desperately to meet him, and they said that they would introduce me. The only time that it happened, though, is when he was already doing photographs. So he was like taking pictures, and then they like walked me in, so me and Travis, so that we could
Right.
like say hi to him and
Right.
introduce ourselves. And it was very much like, hi, and at the time I was playing Black Widow, and I was like, hi, I'm Black Widow, and he went, that's great. Like, he thought that I was there to take a picture with him.
To take a
and I
pic
was
because
like,
you're
Was
right.
it at a
Yeah, and
convention
yet,
or
no,
like?
it wasn't a
Your
convention.
cosplay
It's
isn't
a
great,
little
honey.
off.
I've seen better, but
Smile.
He said, "That's great."
I was like, oh God.
Damn.
Represent myself.
Tragic.
Best.
Tragedy.
Just you know, I lobbied for Big Wheel.
That's fucked up.
I lobbied for Big Wheel.
Everyone wants Big Wheel.
Everyone wants Big Wheel.
We
because
get
he's
that a lot.
ridiculous. Because Big Wheel's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But also Spot has always been one of my favorites, and so when he was
Spot
in the
is
most recent movie,
hilarious.
I was like, oh,
Spot is
finally.
OP.
Spot's great.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We do have another shout out here that I want to call out, and we talked about this earlier as well. Is unfortunately I'll be too busy watching. I'll be too busy working to watch the stream. But tell Yuri that his performance was amazing, spectacular even, especially the Aunt May death and the Doc Ock reveal scenes. I can't wait to see more of him and the rest of the cast. Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Well, we can't wait. We can't wait to show you.
We cannot wait to tell you guys
Ooh.
everything that we could not say.
And that is from Mildly Chaotic on Twitter. I want to call that.
Thank you, Mildly Chaotic.
Yeah.
I love.
They said, "Tell us."
Now they're like, here are some more ridiculous Spider-Man villains, which is true. He does. I mean, you know, he's like in a way, he's like the Batman of the Marvel universe in that he's got the greatest rogues gallery, right? I mean, can you think of another Marvel character who has, you know, the same that many like villains that people
I don't know.
How many hours is the game? It's a million hours. The new game is 1 million hours.
Non-stop game.
I've gotten to the point in the stream where I'm just going to start trolling. I'm just gonna start trolling. You guys, any question about the new game? I'm just gonna give you a bullshit answer.
He said
You
1 million
Insomniac
hours.
community manager attitude about it.
Right, exactly. James,
That's my job.
James would be right. James would be proud of my
watching this
answers.
like, yes.
Yuri, do you drink milk?
That is a question I've been holding on for a while,
Oh,
and I
I'm
want.
sorry.
No, it's
Yuri,
okay.
do you
Wait,
drink milk?
It was actually going to be the next question I was going to ask. Yuri, do you drink milk?
What? Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
The question
Is this a trick question?
It's a simple answer. Yes.
I mean, you guys like cereal?
Like I can't.
Bro,
I mean,
these are some fucking
but I
funny
can't
ass.
do it.
I gotta kick it with them,
So
bro.
that's
I really
what
just gotta go to LA and kick it with them, bro.
Random.
Cause like I said, I
Does Yuri
met
drink milk?
James Ham out there and shit like
what
that.
are we
That shit was
drinking
cool
these
and
days?
vibe.
I
Shit
mean,
was
do you want
funny.
me to do,
and
like, a Got Milk
chill.
commercial? Is
So
that-
I gotta kick it with them though.
Stanford
Eventually,
is
one day
crazy,
for
right?
sure. That'll be hilarious.
Right. You're drinking milk is how the kids say.
Yeah.
You know.
What goes first?
My
milk or
treat,
cereal?
you know what I'm saying, with the dinner, lunch. That shit would be funny.
Everybody always wants to know
milk drink
what your favorite suit is, because there are so many suits. In
chai tea. Isn't
Spider-Punk,
chai
Toby.
tea?
Opposite.
Wait, are you still?
Goofball.
Bruh.
I mean, I love.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, but the
Oh, I love
stealth.
I love when that shit happens. Oh, I love when that happens.
Yo, the stealth for the new game is gonna be crazy.
That was this was the. Me and my son had a hard time that first time when we're in the art gallery, right before we meet you for the first time, and it's the introduction to like stealth. It took us forever to get through that.
That was a priceless piece of art.
Sometimes it's for the greater good, you know.
Well, where am I good? There you go. Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Oh.
You're good at stealth. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm stealth is one of my favorite things to do in any game, really, to get through as much as possible.
I will replay an entire level if somebody spotted me at the end.
I'm gonna replay this whole game.
Because it pisses me off.
And Miles. Honestly, I should start that shit right now.
Suits. I mean,
But
Spider-Punk was always.
I've been stuck on Starfield.
I love. I mean, Noir, Scarlet Spider. I mean, people ask me, and I always have to lead with
MK4
because I feel.
That MK4.
I feel some ownership over that.
It's like the Insomniac original.
No, that MK4 suit is crazy.
It's the entry I go with as well. And we get this question all the time. Every time we stream this game, it's what's your favorite suit? And I always have to go with the advanced suit. Like it's just it's out.
The advanced suit is
so
incredible,
iconic about that.
especially the new one though for Marvel Spider-Man. Oh my!
Is the white spider suit like a Halloween costume?
Yeah, you can get it.
I want to get it for Ronan. He's obsessed with Miles. Sorry.
That's hey.
She said, "Sorry."
But I'll get him the white.
Hell
spider
no.
suit.
You don't have to pander to me.
I wanna rap.
Support your friends. Uplift your friends.
Somebody
you know?
said this recently, and I kind of love it. That nowadays, for kids growing up, like this isn't their Spider-Man. Miles is Spider-Man.
No, yeah, facts.
This is the old guy, like
Facts.
who makes
Facts.
jokes, make dad jokes. But Miles has become Spider-Man, like Spider-Man number one for so many people, and that's so.
Yo, it's crazy if you really think about that. That is true, bro.
Yeah, right.
With the whole Spider-Verse series,
Wait till you see somebody like
Marvel Spider-Man series,
you think looks your age that says
Miles Morales game.
How the
I'm definitely getting MK1.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
No, we love those. We love those, by the way. We love you guys.
Bro, the way, bro, the scream is crazy.
There it is.
Pink Raider.
So good.
Yeah.
This was clean.
This game looks so like I forget, and I know you have the
And
best
you're going.
TVs
Are you
here
going
and the best
down or you going? You going up? No.
Going down.
You're going down.
Going down very fast.
Sheesh.
Yo, it's crazy how
They have you hanging off a ceiling.
fast
fan here
the
when
web
you-
shooter shoots, or the web being is. It's wait, how am I trying to say this? It's crazy how fast the webbing shoots out of the web shooter. Damn, that was a tongue twister. Cause he was far. That nigga was far,
Maybe.
and he still managed to shoot the web all the way up to where they were originally.
My real.
Damn, I was stuttering like a hell. Like, bro, that was a tongue twister. Oh, Witty the dog see you all the time, making it difficult in the stealth
people like to
section,
bring up,
which is all.
that and also,
Okay. I didn't know what you were saying at first, bro.
It's like
Adds
I
a
was
whole other level of weird because I know it's my wife, but I'm saying my own name when I'm referring to her.
Yeah.
It was weird. And a lot of people, they're like, so did they do that for the game because they know your name's Yuri? And I'm like, no, it was canon well before.
established character.
Yeah,
there,
That's why they.
And she was in the new movie in Across the Spider-Verse too.
That is weird, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Although I wasn't familiar with Captain Watanabe when we first did this game. I mean, there was when I started work on this game, there was a huge hole in my Spider-Man knowledge, because I had read a lot of Spider-Man growing up, and then for a long period of time I got distracted by other, I fell in love with other characters.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't really reading the new stuff.
Done a lot of research, and I think. And I don't think I did a lot of research once I got this into, I didn't start reading all those, these seminal things to
You don't really
to
have
make
to.
my Spider-Man better. Because I wanted to make it Insomniac's Spider-Man, and I wanted to, use this writing as a guide.
Bro, y'all saw the new comic that's coming out?
Because I was
616 Spider-Man actually.
I did start reading.
Fights and meets. Insomniac Spider-Man, they fight. Insomniac Spider-Man beat the shit out the.
Those were the first comic books I ever read.
Really?
Well, technically.
I'll bring it up for y'all when I get a chance.
Silver Sable was one of the first comic books I ever read, but in
Really?
her first issues, the guest appearance was by Spider-Man. He was the one that brought her in.
Let me see if I can bring it up. Hold up.
I just remember being 7.
Hold up.
7 years old. Might be 8, 9, 10. But yeah, growing up with just the Toby stories and just going to that was all that we had as kids. Being as an only child too. I had a lot of toys.
Hella toys. I had hella Toby toys. I had the big Spider-Man. I had all that shit.
All came back around full circle for me because I had nothing but toys everywhere. Video games were being played, cartoons were being watched.
Everything.
To keep me busy. You know, from a mom's point of view, I see what they were dealing with now.
Yeah.
Just
As a parent, I understand that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's all I had, and now full circle. Now I'm playing.
If y'all can see this,
iconic character, and then just being in.
If y'all can see this real quick, hold up.
I know so well. It was just I couldn't.
This is the new comment that's coming out. I don't know if it came out already or if it's on the way. That's of course 616 Spider-Man, and he was like, "Wait, no," and then Spider-Man PS4 or Insomniac Spider-Man kicked the shit out of this.
It's silly for me to say. Just loving all of loving the Spider-Man movies. Tobey was my Spider-Man, and growing up with so many different incarnations. It'd be impossible to say, oh, I wasn't influenced somehow subconsciously, but I didn't ever pick like one and go, oh, I want to make it more like this person or that person.
Especially like the heroic scenes. Like I remember just the pain that you saw from that particular person watching.
They say
Spider-Man.
They said Najee the Static Shock of Spider-Man universe.
You have those vividly in your head, so while
Interesting.
you're doing those scenes, you're like, okay, this is what he was portraying. So let me try to get to that. Mental, and get there. But
you should try to mix in a little bit of who you are too, and bring your own experience to the character.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of, that is the question that we do have in here. I do want to pull that one up as soon as I find it. We got quite a few in here. So sorry, can't. Oh, here it is. This is from Evan. What parts of respective characters did you find the most engaging within the context of the game?
Evan,
and how did you connect?
Shout out to Evan.
How did you find connect with the character on a personal level? Is there anything in particular that any your personality brought to your respective characters?
Yeah, I definitely related to Pete. Just as a kid as well too. Just knowing having people close to you, pass away, and then also just growing up in a crazy world like New York, and then what New York brings, and then what you have to go through on your personal life. He was raised by his aunt and his uncle, so his family, his intimate family, his mom and dad weren't there. You know what I mean? So that kind of related to my senses too, but yeah, Pete has a crazy story. Like it's dope, that you see where his pain was exerted, So
I can only imagine that one of the reasons I got cast was because there were some things that I connected to without even knowing it, and some of those things I didn't even realize until well down the path of the game. That because I do feel very close to Pete. A lot of people, I'll meet some people and they're like, do the Spider-Man voice, and I'm like, I am right now.
This is the voice. Like this is literally the voice.
I don't do anything.
I'm not changing nothing.
But I did have to change it up in the second game a little bit sometimes.
Oh yeah.
He's a different Pete, right?
Yeah, dropping little hint, of course.
But
symbiote, Spider, Venom. Yeah, the symbiote, of course.
I didn't really make the connection.
He's gonna change with the symbiote. Symbiote's attached to him. That's what happens.
And humor.
Get a little aggressive.
Smile on his face.
A little mean.
To cover deep sadness. And until
I like it.
I realized that, that I do that too.
I like it.
This is a coping mechanism, and he.
A recording. Brittany Morris said recording screams in the booth can be so uncomfortable. I'm like, are you actually okay?
But yeah, the more.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yo, Brittany, if you still in here, so basically,
I don't know.
So they'll be in there really like wilding out. Because I know it has to match the writing the way y'all anticipate how the writing is in y'all. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wonder how that is. Like, how is it like being a part of that? Like being a part of like, okay, being a writer and letting them know like, okay, we have to have it this way and that way. Or I know that goes through the director and things of that nature, of course, but still.
Not just be like an extra bit on his life. She wants to be part of it all. It's really cool.
And stands up to him.
Brian
She's
and
got
all
her
of them
own,
guys.
Like, she doesn't always make her wants and desires, you know,
Based
subverted to what he wants to
Exactly.
do.
MJ don't play.
Exactly.
MJ don't play.
Yeah, Hollow 5 years is crazy,
Steam
bro.
warehouses right now, and trying to make sure you
crazy.
get destroyed here.
Oh,
this is great. Like I haven't done this yet. I haven't gotten here yet.
We're getting down to, I think, was that 5 of 6?
Damn.
You did. Circle, circle, circle.
Try to keep
Yo,
your
when
eye.
are they? How long is the stream gonna be for? This is a good stream, though.
MJ stealth mission. I'm like, don't fail, Laura. Don't fail, Laura.
Hell no.
Bobby Coddington, who's like the lead animator, like animation director, cinematic director guy. I don't know his exact title, but he's just awesome. He had he commissioned a inner demon mask that we just saw recently. That because he brought it to have us sign some stuff on it, and it's so beautiful.
Right.
Like it's.
I do remember.
The stream is not gonna be 6 hours. Like, come on now, be real, be realistic.
Yeah, it was.
They're not gonna sit here for 6 hours. It's like a podcast slash.
Your suit?
She did, yeah.
Yep.
What a massively talented family.
Did my suit. You know, it was funny.
Damn.
I was the suit that I wore at Comic-Con.
Really?
I was trying to find something cool to wear at Comic-Con. I knew it was gonna have to be something that I was gonna have to get made.
He had
I
the
went through
fucking
all
film,
these,
bro. That shit was
you know,
crazy.
ideas of what I was gonna do, like literally spray painting, you know, a white spider on the back of, you know, a suit.
I'm not
jacket.
forcing myself to watch it.
And
I'm
like,
actually
nah,
enjoying.
that's not gonna
Bro,
be
what are you
good.
talking
It's
about?
like something really
I'm actually enjoying the stream. I'm learning a lot of shit that they I didn't know
What
about.
I could what I was allowed to do design wise. He's like, well, you can't use anything, you know, from then. I'm like, but then he ended up hooking me up with. He's like, well, you know who might be interested in doing that for you? My wife. And it was just this like. It was this super awesome collaboration. Like
That's dope.
Jen is so,
was great.
Jen Fortier
Yeah,
is so
it was
awesome.
so great.
You can find her on the Vintage Smalls on.
Man said I was
Instagram.
forcing myself to watch
She hooked me
it.
up. She really put.
That's
everything into
crazy.
that Suit everything into that jacket.
Probably like 1 more hour.
Y'all saw the suit, right? Y'all saw the suit, right?
Yeah, Comic Con. You can look it up online.
Yeah.
There's
You
a,
did
there's
that
No,
one
I have
with
been
the
learning a lot.
Lowenthal dance, and the suit all at once.
yeah, if you go to the PlayStation YouTube channel, there's a full recording of the SDCC panel, Symbiotic Relationships.
Yep.
And it's a great time. Very informative. Lots of cool behind the scenes from the game.
No, I feel you. No, Hassan. Yeah, Hassan, I feel you. I feel you.
And no,
I
did not
definitely
tell
feel you.
Brian or anybody else on Insomniac.
I feel you. I do want to finish the stream though. I feel you.
put 'em on
I
that
got
table.
you because I do got to stream again.
It shocked me too. I was like, oh shoot. Okay, we're doing this.
Because I was afraid he was going to say no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, better to beg forgiveness than to ask permission in that respect.
I was making sure that table was sturdy and the chair was sturdy when you got back down. I was like,
very
that was
worried
I made
about
eye
that.
contact, like, oh.
No, I was making sure. Because when he hit it, I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah,
I was like, let's
yeah.
go. You know, big bro, I'm there
I
for
was
you.
like, by the end of it, I was just happy that I did not.
Yeah, it was
fall off
graceful.
the table.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what would you have done if the table would have collapsed?
It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't
on
have
the
happened.
stage at Comic
It
Con?
wouldn't have happened.
Huh.
It wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have happened.
I would
Okay?
have fallen on the ground laughing.
It would. Wow.
Yeah.
I do want to
been-
shout out. Sorry, not to interrupt you.
No, we were done.
I do want to
No,
shout
that's funny.
out that our team at Insomniac Games is actually watching this live stream right now.
I knew they
Oh,
were.
really?
I knew
What's
they
up,
were.
ladies?
We have
Yo, I was
people.
just looking like.
We have people upstairs in the kitchen who are watching on the big screen right
That's
now.
dope.
People at home in various parts of the country who are working remote watching. So I just want to shout out our team right now.
That's dope.
You guys are doing excellent work and have done excellent work. You know, I'm a huge fan of your work. I know I work here and everything now, but part of that, the reason I'm here is because of the team at home. And
Crazy.
I want to shout you guys out, and a lot of fans are watching, and they're very excited for what you have done and what you continue to do. And we can't wait for October 20th and to finally be able to showcase your work, what the cast here has done as well in the game. So I do want to go through and do that, but also we do have a couple questions from our team regarding voice acting.
You've earned it.
Let's see. We have a question from Nicole. Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to be a voice actor? We on recruitment get a bunch of these kind of.
Oh God.
Sure. Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to be a voice actor?
Oh yeah, so much.
So much advice.
Read your stage direction.
Oh God.
That's important.
right.
It's important.
I mean, I would say you gotta fall in love with acting first, and that.
Yuri actually told me that
however,
on Twitter.
whatever
He's like, you have to fall in love with acting.
You have to act,
You have to love
whether you're
acting in
still
terms of
school and
in order to do
classes
voice
or,
acting.
you know,
When I
look
had
at
asked him a question
theater
on Twitter, he
or
DM'd me
improv
and everything.
classes, or because I found, at least for me, and I you know, I think, you know, advice
That's
is
what he
bullshit
told me
because
straight up.
You can't. There's no one path to this, and it doesn't always work the same for every person.
Right.
So saying here, you know, here's how you do it is
one way to
Right.
do it.
Yeah. Here's how I did, or here's some of the things that I've seen that, you know, seem to be useful. You gotta fall in love with acting because there's so much of the time when you're gonna be playing all this work,
You're gonna
and
have
not
to
getting credit
act.
for it, not getting credit for it, and none of it. That you gotta love it to keep going. You've gotta have something that keeps you going. So fall in love with, you know, try it and see if it's something you fall in love with. And if
Right.
you fall in love with, that's like step one.
Yeah.
I think.
And it's not just about, especially voice acting, is not just about what funny voices you can do or what, you know, if you can sound like other people. There are definitely
Right.
voice actors out there that make a living based on those things.
Sure.
But especially if what you're pursuing is a career in video games, which
There's gonna be
have a
times you have
tendency
to
be
act
far
for
more
real.
grounded than what you'll find in like animation, right? At least like
Yeah.
American animation.
That's the current trend.
Like it's not about funny voices, it's about performances. It's about acting.
Right.
You know, and every once
Oh,
in a
yeah.
while you'll do a different voice. But for the most part, I mean, look at us here. We do our voices for the game. We don't change it up too much.
And then keep everything conversational, you know. Don't overthink when you're in the booth or when you're reading the lines, because everything here that we just did is a whole monologue. So when you look
Literally.
at that page and you see all those words, just don't think of it as like, oh, these are a lot of words. Oh, these are, you know, it's a lot of things to get by. Everything is
It might,
everything
and
is a scene in life.
and from what I've been told, do it your way. Like,
And from
you'll see, like you'll get a script,
conversational point of view,
but
you know, and then
still
you're gonna-
put yourself into that script.
Voice acting, especially
You don't have to
like
necessarily be
last-minute stuff,
yourself, but
is
like,
you don't get the script ahead of time necessarily. If like we're doing
you know
gameplay stuff,
what I'm
we're not
saying.
always getting
Put
the
that
scripts
passion inside of the script.
a long time
Don't just
before
read it.
performing
Like,
them. So it's good to be able to cold read. So I always recommend.
but add a little flavor, add a little of you inside of that
like
too. That's what I've been
scientific
told.
journals. That's a good one because you're having to read words that you normally wouldn't say, and get used to reading on the fly and speaking it out loud and performing it on the fly. Because
Flavor is
if
good,
you're
Brittany.
reading words,
Yeah,
it just slows down the session.
yeah, Brittany.
And
That's
it
what I've been
sounds
told
simple,
for
just read
real.
aloud every day, but
It
it's
really
so
makes a
much of what we
difference.
do, and it's we so often don't get a chance to look at the scripts, but they expect us, you know, beforehand, but they expect us to read them the first time at performance level. So you got to get used to just, you know, making decisions really, you know, quickly and pulling meaning off the page and so on.
Right.
That's great advice. Also, there's a website that our friend D. Bradley Baker, who is just a genius voice actor. It's easy to remember. It's iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. And he has so much information on there, and then he updates it, and it's just great information. And my wife Tara and I wrote a book called Voiceover Voice Actor.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Look for it at your library. It's
Yes.
fun.
Voiceover, voice
Bro, Nazi's stupid, bro.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? As
Text me the link.
As somebody who has absolutely no promotion for that other than like this, yes, you could absolutely tell people.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, that picture of the vulture is so good. Like classic vulture. That was, one of my favorite things on the Miles game.
Which one?
Was for when we were recording all the stuff. I leave you the tutorials like. Even though
Oh,
I'm
you talking about when the
covering
holograms
MJ,
pop up?
The hologram.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
When I was pretending to be the vulture and I was doing my best vulture impression, and I was just thinking of Dwight Schultz the whole time. That was the most fun I think I had working on Miles.
There's one part in here where I could not. It's the team up of Vulture and Scorpion when they're fighting.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
And,
Oh, that shit was a.
When I was stuck for like a good 3 days on that, just one mission. Oh yeah.
That's why you buy expert control.
Yeah, that's what you got
Just
to.
in case.
Ben 10, yes.
Right.
That's
Now-
right.
You know, nowadays, yeah, just because you aren't in Hollywood doesn't mean you aren't an actor. Because, I mean, especially in this business, more and more it's remote. You don't have to be in Hollywood to be working, to be doing this kind of stuff.
That's true.
Sometimes we used to go in for auditions. That's long gone.
Right.
Now it's history.
How much of your work would you say you still record remotely, even like post pandemic?
At least.
Majority,
Like
yeah. Everything is
60%
self-taped.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
still 60%. I wonder how much is gonna change. If it's gonna slowly, because I know people have been asking more and more for people to come back into the studios.
Yeah.
But still, I'd say yeah,
3 days.
70%.
How do you feel about like that changing landscape so far? Like some people love it, some people still prefer to kind of leave the house and go somewhere else. I imagine convenience is pretty nice though.
Yuri does great work. As
nice to not have and to not have to get into a car and drive.
Oh, as
Sometimes,
Teen Ben.
we have to drive like
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour, an hour
That's
and
a
half
fact.
To do like 20 minutes
That's
of
a
work
fact.
and then drive an hour, hour and a half back, and I'm grateful, but it is nice to not always have to do that.
Yeah.
But I miss people. You
I know,
I miss
the
hanging out with
socialization
people.
This is nice.
You don't get the short talks and the bond
Yeah.
that you get in
Running into people in the studio hallway.
You don't get that no more.
That one time that I saw Keanu Reeves when I was at a studio.
That's dope.
It's all gone. Like, I didn't speak to him, but it was still like I felt like I had been touched by an angel. Like I mean, I felt like I'd seen a unicorn. Like I just felt like great the rest of the day, and he was just standing there. And nowadays we don't get that. And group reads, like I know that's more animation than video, even before video games would. But every now and then,
still do that, like chemistry reads. Like what
Damn! Smack the shit.
We got a couple other questions from Insomniacs, if we want to.
Yeah.
So Matthew Foster asks, if you could play another character in the Spider-Man universe, who would you pick?
Ooh.
somebody who's already in the game, or like somebody who's not been like in a game in the game yet?
Just broadly, just broadly, just yeah, just.
I mean, everybody knows.
Anybody
that,
else who you're drawn to?
Yeah.
Probably Aunt-May.
Aunt-May? Yeah. That's a good answer. I wouldn't call that. Most people know. Most people who know me know that I would choose Moon Knight, who is not really from the Spider-Man universe.
Doesn't matter.
At large, but because they have seen it before, I'm going to include him in that. Moon Knight has always been my white whale, if you will. I love the character so much. So much.
I like Marissa Tomei at May.
Oh, Marissa Tomei Aunt May.
I mean,
yeah.
She's so good.
You can't beat it.
Marissa Tomei Aunt May.
Okay.
But I mean, we were just talking about that earlier. I mean, you know, the Rogues Gallery for Spider-Man is so huge. I mean, there's got to be other. I know if I dug around for a second.
Well, that's another question from Nick Hernandez. They ask, who's your favorite villain?
Bro, they asked this already earlier.
Who's your favorite villain and why is it Big Wheel?
I could have sworn they asked this already earlier.
Franchise. Not necessarily the games.
Yeah,
While you answer that question, I'm gonna go shake the mouse over there because the chat just died.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I
Yeah,
was
shake
like,
the mouse.
no. I was like,
Like, shake the mouse? Is that a euphemism? I'm unfamiliar with that. Gotta go shake the mouse.
Damn.
I'm gonna start using that.
Hydrated a little too much. I go shake the mouse.
Chat died.
But yeah, Spider-Man villains.
Shocker.
Shocker, right?
Oh, man.
Right, I know, right? I thought you were talking about a Spider-Man villain there for a second. I realized you weren't. You know, it's funny. I mean, he definitely gets filed in the ridiculous Spider-Man villains category, but he was one of the first ones that I remember, like, growing up as a kid reading Spider-Man comics was Tarantula, whose power is basically, like, he's this amazing dancer who has, like, pointy boots that he kicks you with. Like, I mean,
What?
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But I always, like, when I think back to, like, my first Spider-Man comic, like, that's what I think of Tarantula. And I'm like, I mean, there's a reason you haven't seen him in, you know, in
I want to
popular,
see him.
but...
I'm going to say Venom.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard not to go with
So that was like one guy, I was like, oh, no. I got to kind of relate to him, but then I was like, no, he's bad.
It's the way he said it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's like we all got to
He
intervene.
thinks he's doing everybody a favor.
It's crazy.
Let's not talk too much about Venom, okay?
I know, I love this.
Yeah, let's not do it.
Look at that.
A question I'm seeing in the chat occasionally, but did y'all realize the impact this game was going to have when you were making
I
it?
can't hear you at all.
Oh,
We
I'm sorry.
could barely over the screeching
Thomas,
tires.
go ahead.
Okay, now
Ask
go,
it.
now go.
I'll give you a second.
Did y'all realize the impact that this game was going to have as you were making it, or
Bro, Spider-Man.
Did that happen afterwards? Did you realize how much it was going to affect?
Hold
people?
up.
I mean, I don't think I realized. I mean, you never do because when you're working on something, you think, you know, often you'll think it's going to be the greatest thing ever, and then for whatever reason, promotion or timing or whatever, like I felt that about Sunset Overdrive. I was like, this is going to be, you know, greatest game ever, you know, made, and somehow it, you know, it didn't. That was not meant to be.
It was
it's
still,
good as, I mean,
still an amazing
yeah.
game. I still think it was one of the most fun
But
games I ever.
just in the, you know, way it was received, you hope that. I mean, as we were getting
Really?
close to the end, I'm like, this
He
has
voiced
to be,
Clark
it
Kent.
Has to be. Like, it
Teen
felt
Clark.
so
Oh,
good,
Teen Clark Kent.
And the writing was so good, and we all felt so
Legion
good
of
doing
Super.
it
I didn't know that.
That it would have been the ultimate heartbreak if it hadn't been. But you never know.
You just
Sasuke.
never know. You can work on
Sasuke.
something and think it's going to be amazing,
Crazy.
and it just isn't. And
Yeah, a lot of things can go wrong. A lot of things can definitely go wrong.
He
and
said
just
Moon Knight playable
prevent
confirmed.
you from having great expectations, but yeah, I mean, we all definitely did not know that it would just take off like how it's taking off now. Like I said, we all started off on a TV show, you know, on Disney XD, and then when that crumbled and the whole Disney, not crumble, but when that
and Najee
switched-
never worked for Disney.
No, not crumble. No, like when everything
when
the
you-
switch happened,
yeah.
that was like, all right, okay, you know, so let's see what's next, and then PlayStation called us over.
Yeah, I mean I still wake up every day not believing that we get to do this. you
Yeah.
know? It's like,
I want to also say,
I know.
Laura, there's a lot of love in the Insomniac Slack for your work on Critical Role. So,
oh, hey!
Hey!
Oh, thank you so much. I love you guys. You're just wonderful.
We do have about 7 minutes left in the stream today, so you know, I'm gonna try to wind down a little bit here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through and.
That's all facts.
Like bulls and whatnot, but we can keep talking a little bit. I do want to ask though, do you have any special words for the fans out there who've been following the game for the last 5 years? Anything you want to say, to them directly? I mean, they're watching right now.
We love you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
thank you.
What we have. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
Big
I know. Like I just
amazing.
Big love.
I'm just glad that it's only like 50 days away, right?
Yeah.
It's like close.
No, it's less.
Right around the
Less
corner.
than that, right? Less
It's
than that.
less. It's less than that. But
Hang tight.
shout out to Rock Rider, who's been creating posters every day for the last 100 days.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, you're right,
amazing
you're right.
posters.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Rock
He does
Rider.
them daily, and each one is something special. So it's been helping us get through these days. So thanks, Rock Rider.
Yeah, it's been really hard. Not
Shout out to Rock Rider, bro.
it all the time.
44.
That's my guy.
44 days. That's you guys. Before we know it, it'll be a month away.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a month next week, you know? No, it's not.
Insane.
I mean, it is interesting to think about, just like relatively speaking, and we're much closer to it than we were when we first announced it. And so I know a lot of fans have been eager to know more about the game.
I gotta hit up Rock Rider.
I mean, we're gonna blink, and it's gonna be my birthday. It's gonna come
We
out.
follow each other though. I've been following him for a while.
October 20th.
I'm the 18th.
Literally October
Very
20th.
nice.
I'm the
They do that for
18th.
Very
you.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
October baby, son. Let's go.
Let's go, Libras.
Oh, that's,
We got a good one. We got Halloween right
Halloween
after that. It's
babies.
gonna be like, oh yeah. It's gonna be a little
Game of the
Y'all are
year.
so great. I mean, I know Naj and I have been doing the concert again recently, and getting to meet people like face to face and talk Spider-Man, and to see how much you guys love the game has just been, you know, life-giving. So thank you all. It is. I love that, you know, a game like this gets the you know,
meeting them,
I don't know.
bro. Meeting them at
I
MomoCon,
can't believe it. I
crazy.
can't believe that,
Yeah, it's
get to
insane
do it.
just seeing, you know, just the different ages and everyone that loves. It's literally like a universal, you know, you know, feel of everybody just coming together.
Wait, somebody said Joseph Witty.
It's everyone.
Oh, Spider Omar, big love, bro.
It's such a, like a positive game. I mean, you know, I didn't mean to put that on it, but like I love, you know, that the messages feel positive.
The legend Joseph
and
Witty's
people
here.
are still so, you know,
Ironwood, big love, bro. Hold up.
So, you know, love it so much. I don't know.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, climb to the top. Is that the Chrysler building?
Yeah,
All the way to the top.
Go all the way to there. It is.
Yeah,
There
they
it
were
is.
so
Getting
great.
that view.
That was so.
That was good.
Jeez.
Yes.
You know, I love
I got
people.
on balance. I got.
Freaking beautiful this is.
I love how many people have come up and said, "Yeah, I gotta thank you for the Spider-Man game." Because,
Wait, did I even respond to that
I had
name?
never been to New York before, and then I had to go to New York, and I realized
yeah, I
that
did.
playing Spider-Man actually helped me. I was like,
Helped him navigate.
I know this New York, I've been through New York so many times, and that's that's not a credit to me. That's a credit to the team that built what you're seeing right now, which is New York City, and you'll get to see a little bit more of that in Spider-Man 2.
It's really
A lot of
funny
it more,
because like my knowledge and geography of New York was non-existent prior to playing Spider-Man games, but
Wow,
you know,
really?
yeah, like I've never been to New York. I only ever knew there's lots of buildings and whatnot. So I remember when we were talking about Brooklyn and Queens. I mean, the new boroughs that were added in Spider-Man 2. I did not know where Brooklyn or Queen was relative to like the big city in the middle, but now I know where it is. So hey, my geography has expanded so much more, and I haven't even been there yet. So looking forward to.
We are educating and having fun at the same time.
Exactly.
I remember.
I'm
when
going
the,
back home to New
first
York,
game,
bro.
When this game came out, we would often get comments from New Yorkers being like, "Oh, I found my block," or this is where my apartment is," or whatever. Yeah, it's always super cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy how they do this stuff. Like,
you know,
insane.
Completely accurate to the real thing, but it's similar.
Right. I mean, it's
Crazy.
It's got Avengers Tower and the Sanctum Sanctorum and Wakandan Embassy. I mean, come on, right?
Yes,
And
no,
don't
I
they have-
really
they have,
wish
like-
there was an Avengers Tower, though. That would be amazing.
Right, I know. Yeah.
I think they do have something out there, though, that they built. Not for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
They took down the toy store. I was mad about that.
bro, what is he talking about? He said I'm in the game after all. Bro, stop it. I wish.
So much. Every time I go back to New York, it's a different city.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I was going through.
Nigga said New York is real.
A while ago and trying to find, like, video game stores in New York, and there's some really still some interesting ones that are around. Some mom and pop shops that are owned. So
Oh, yeah.
when I do go to New York, I'm gonna go hit up some of those. I'm a collector of games. Any of you have watched Insomniac Live when we're doing our remote shows, you guys would know in the background it's just a mess of collections that is going to swallow me whole. I'm probably going to die in my office one of these days.
No, oh God, that's a
Video
fact.
game
They got
shops,
hella
please
games.
recommend them to me, and I will love to go and add to that collection. But yeah, we're coming down to the last few minutes here. God, I had a moment where I was thinking here, or I was many years ago, leading up to my time here in Insomniac, and I've always wanted to be here and to work at the
It's
studio.
dope. It's dope,
Yeah, so
bro.
I've had a relationship that I'm here and I'm talking to the cast of Marvel Spider-Man, and I'm getting a little emotional right now thinking about it. So I'm so sorry.
No, don't get emotional.
I do want to thank all three of you for taking the time to sit here and hang out with me and to play the game, to hang out with the community. I really want all three of you to know that we have a fantastic
What should I
a
put?
bunch of fans out there that are looking forward to everything that all three of you have done and contributed to this game. Insomniacs who are watching right now definitely appreciate the life that you bring to these characters.
This is amazing.
From Mary Jane to
Brody
Peter
Foe.
to Miles, like it's all very cool to see how we all can hashtag be greater together. For this game, for the one that's coming out in the future, and for Miles and yeah, truly thank you on behalf of the community, on behalf of Insomniacs. Thanks for hanging out with us, and
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Seriously,
For
like,
letting
we
us-
couldn't be here without you guys and without you guys in the chat. Like, you show us that we are doing our job.
Yes,
That is
sir.
it, Spidey fam. Everybody, Spidey fam. This is
Yes, sir.
We're
You know I gotta keep it lit.
all y'all out there.
Be greater
And all the
together.
Insomniacs here and us and yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously, thank you, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah, absolutely. And you know, I'm pleasure to be here. Truly, I woke up this morning thinking like, holy crap, I get to do this. And before we did the show, I was pacing around back and forth here, and just like, I'm so anxious. Yeah,
You
thanks.
never, I would have never known.
No, you did great.
No, well, thank you. Well, I do want to also shout out our fans who are watching, all the players of Marvel Spider-Man, and all fans of Insomniac games. For those of you who don't know, this is Insomniac Live. This is a show about Insomniac games and the communities that inspire it. And today we're inspired by voice acting community, but also our community. Those of you who are watching at home, thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. If you want to continue following us here on twitch.tv/Insomniac,
They be doing their thing, bro.
Shows every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. typically Pacific time, so 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Every single Wednesday here on twitch.tv.
How about Sam? So I don't know if you saw something.
You can also follow us on.
Oh yeah. Rashad, yeah, we spoke about all that in here, bro. Yeah, I saw everything, bro. Hell yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
Facebook
Rashad, big love to you.
Also, we have a Discord server that we're in. So if you go to discord.gg/Insomniac Games, we are there. I am there. Thomas, who I think his voice is.
It's me. I'm
There he
Thomas.
is.
That man said it's me. Everybody, Thomas in the cut.
Thomas Hart.
Hold on, I gotta put.
He's the community manager here at Insomniac Games, and I am Aaron Spinoza, the advanced senior community manager at Insomniac Games. So it's always a pleasure to be among everyone here on the show. So
Thomas in the
that's
cut.
about it for Insomniac Live today. We had a very special show celebrating 5 years of Marvel's Spider-Man. We can't wait for the future and for you to also experience the sequel, Marvel Spider-Man 2, come out October 20th. That is imminent. That's
basically tomorrow.
That is fucking crazy.
Pretty much. Like we're there. So I know everyone's like, oh well, you know, we want some news. It's like, hey, now on October 20th, trust me, you're gonna get stuff. So just hang tight with us and bear with us. We're not gonna make you wait 2 years like we did before. It's relatively soon. So hang
Who
tight.
is it now in October?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for stopping in. And as always, to all of you at home, have a good night, morning, evening, or whatever it is that it is to you. And we'll see you next Wednesday. So, bye, everybody.
All right, Twitch fam. You guys on the.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Shout out to them, bro. Great stream. Great stream. I ain't even gonna lie. I learned a lot in that stream, bro. I really did. I really learned a lot, bro. That was a good stream, man. I can't even sit here and act like I didn't learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to production and things of that nature, for real, that shit was dope. Hell yeah, W stream. Everybody, hey, chat. Everybody put W in the stream, bro. Type W in the chat, bro. Damn, I need another haircut already. Type W in the chat, bro. It's only right. It's only right. You know? Hey, yo, if you want to watch my Starfield stream, it is starting at 8 o'clock. Actually, I'm going to set the Starfield stream up in here. Should I do it in here? I'll set it up in here right now, yo. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to set it up right after this. If you want to watch me play Starfield on my PC, it's been going amazing. The game is fucking incredible. Yeah, pull up to the stream. 8 o'clock on the dot. All right? If you don't get no notification, just come to the channel at 8 o'clock on the dot and watch Starfield stream. Or watch me play Starfield. The game is incredible. I'm going to catch y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to this stream. I will catch y'all in the next stream at 8 o'clock. Yeah. Pop up if you want to see some funny ass moments. That shit, bro, we be having fun in there. It's like, the streams be funny. The Starfield streams are hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all, bro. Y'all be easy. Thank y'all for pulling to the stream again. Shout out to Insomniac. Shout out to everybody at Insomniac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody there. Aaron, Thomas, everybody. The whole cast, everybody. That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm out. Deuces. Yeah.